Bad mother.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're all doing fantastic. TK, what's going on? Cup of Kiwi, welcome in. Release the Kraken. Oh, Ram, you're muted. I can't hear you, brother. Hold on. Can you hear me? Hermano. Hold on. I left the Discord call. Oh my goodness. Did I leave the Discord call? I am an idiot. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Pro streamer. Here we go. Are you there now? Wow. Get good, Scrub. Get good, Scrub is right.
I was like, he left the Discord call. Nobody's gonna be able to hear me. What is this?
So here's what happened. Here is what happened. We were doing our pre-show setup, and I was sharing my screen. And I meant to just stop sharing. And in classic conference call fashion, I hit end call instead of stop sharing. So that's on me. Yeah, it's just called One Brother.
It's just called One Brother.
Yeah. Ram is now a deaf mute. So
I was gonna practice my miming.
Classic no pants dance. I mean, don't you threaten me with a good time. Maybe we'll make that a channel points redemption. Anyways, yeah, to be fair, they do not make that easy. The picture for end call and the picture for stop sharing are very, very similar. They're both big red buttons, and so yeah, I just pressed the button and things happened.
Hashtag not all red buttons.
Yeah, exactly. So so that's what happened there. So I apologize. That's on me. That's 100% on me. Whoops.
Welcome everybody to the professionally polished, it's just called Two Brothers.
Boom.
Boom.
We don't pay
Nailed
for
it.
production quality. They don't pay me enough. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Oh, jeez.
I need a Princess Bro stream where Unicorn versus Cat does both your makeup. See, that sounds like a great idea, but I don't know if I can deal with another parrot cock scenario. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, Ram, do you have the clip handy?
I can in 2 seconds.
You want to drop that in the chat? I think you can.
Yep.
You're a mod.
I can do that.
We had a very interesting occurrence during my Pretty Princess Casey stream, which was on Saturday. And it came down to my daughter deciding that she was going to make up her own animal that's a cross of a parrot and a peacock, but didn't tell me that. She just blurted out the word parrot cock on stream.
I sound like a parrot cock.
And I was like, wait, what? At first I thought I misheard what she said. I was like, there's no way she just said what I think she said. But no, she said she said parrot cock, and then she repeated it for like 4 or 5 more times, and then even broke it down into syllables for me as if I was an idiot. Oh man, what a stream that was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, my initial reaction is the best part of the clip. I was so blindsided. I don't expect that to come out of my 6-year-old. I mean, Spooky Beans tried to repeat what my daughter said in chat, and she got auto-modded.
Streamlabs auto-modded, yeah.
So, anyways. So, we are very excited to be back with another episode of It's Just Called Two Brothers. This is episode numero 5. And so, we are very happy to be here. And the theme, Dr. Ram, if you would, of this particular episode is...
Movies!
Because we like them. So... Yeah. Pretty much all of the bits or the segments that we're going to do today have something to do with movies or the cinema, as the more refined might say. And so, what is more refined, Dr. Ram, than insulting people in movies?
Nothing.
Nothing, right? So we thought we would start off with some of our absolute favorite insults. Mm-hmm. That are dropped on the big screen. Now, we will preface this by saying, for the most part, we tried to keep them with the vulgarity to a minimum. So, no Boondock Saints, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah. I think there is one in here that has a,
an expletive.
An expletive. Yeah, no In Bruges. Oh, man, In Bruges. I was talking to Ram about this earlier today. I love In Bruges. Oh man.
You're never gonna fit up there.
Yeah.
It's like a family elephants.
Oh man, so good. Okay, so let me just cue this up here, and we're gonna switch screens. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
While you're switching screens here, what we've done, chat, is we've created our favorite movie insults, but we haven't necessarily put the title in with those insults yet. Mm-hmm. So not only are we going to be sharing our insults, we'd also like you to maybe kind of guess what movie they came from, if you know what I mean.
All right. So, hey, Brayley Beans, thank you very much for that follow. So I'm going to switch the screen here.
You just got followed by Beans.
All right, so here we go. So let me share my screen here and make sure I've got the correct one. So here we go, insults.
Trent, I will always play to your passions, you sexy minx.
So here we go. Top 20 cinematic insults as chosen by us. Mm-hmm. So suck it. Hello, Junior Mod Trent. Man, I love the banter between Kiwi and Trent. We need to have Kiwi and Trent on this one of these days and just have them. We should have them do like a playground insults episode against each other.
I feel like the heat between Kiwi and Trent is like the heat between me and Pepper.
It's very similar. There was a very similar heat. I don't want Trent to cry. Oh my goodness. Where's this famous insult from? You sound like a paracock. That's from my favorite movie called Pretty Princess Casey. Holy smokes, TK! TK with the dono. I don't know why my alert is being weird. I thought I changed that one. Thank you very much for that
maple
dono.
dollars.
Holy smokeroonies.
30 maple dollars.
What a gem of a human. Thank you very much.
What a king. What a royal, what a regal man.
Excellent. Read it. Okay, hold on. What does it say? I'm now subbed for 6 months. It's all you and none of the Big Daddy Bezos. Ooh.
Get bent, Joe. Wait, Jeff?
Joe Bezos.
Bezos.
That's right up there with Elon Musk.
Joe Bezos and Jeff Rogan.
Oh man, thank you so much for that, TK. We really appreciate that. You're a gem. We love you. Clover, welcome in. Jimmy Potato. Get out of my shirt. Okay, here we go. Let's get started with these classic insults from movies. So this is one of my favorites. And it's funny, and I'll give you a hint. It's actually from a rom-com. And for those who know me, I'm not big on rom-coms, but this is good. I haven't seen a walk like that since Jurassic Park. That's true. Golden Girl. We did just watch that not long ago. Does anyone know, not that Golden Girl, because we just watched this movie, but does anybody else in chat know
You cheater.
what movie this is from? I haven't seen a walk like that since Jurassic Park. I'll give you another hint. I'll give you another hint. This is a Michael Caine line. Michael Caine dropped this bad boy. Not Pretty Woman. Caine. Not Pretty Woman, but very similar. Very similar to Pretty Woman.
I'm very surprised Rocky didn't get it right away.
Me too, actually.
Hey, there we go.
Miss Congeniality. Digital Frog gets it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's when they're walking out of the cafe after the first time they meet, and she's literally just stomping down the sidewalk. I haven't seen a walk like that since Jurassic Park. I can't do a Michael Caine impression.
Michael Caine. You just have to say my cocaine, but with a British accent. That's all it is.
You don't know Michael this movie, TK?
Michael Caine.
Like I said, I'm not big on rom-coms, but Miss Congeniality is actually very funny. I like Sandra Bullock a lot. Yeah, Michael Caine though.
Just Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Whoa, Clover. Whoa,
Clover. See, I have no idea why Streamlabs does this. I have no auto mod turned on for Streamlabs, yet Streamlabs has taken it upon itself to brigade my chat. And half the time when it censors isn't even like bad. Like it's so hit and miss. Anyways.
Like parrot.
Yeah.
Animals.
Eyebrows. This should be 2. Yep. That's another good one. That's a very good one. He's just full of them on that one. All right,
He's
next
feisty.
one. Next one, Rand, this is yours.
If the guy had an intelligent thought in his head, it would die of loneliness.
This is tricky because I feel like this could be in a lot of movies.
This actually is an extremely tricky one. I don't even think that this is one of the movie that's like words that are lines that stands out in the movie. But I liked it.
Kiwi says, sounds so Wayne's Worldy. No, it's definitely not Wayne's World. No, not
it is
Gas.
not. It is not a comedy in any way, shape, or form.
No, unless you have a very, very dark sense of humor.
True. This is definitely more of like an action suspense sort of like drama
/ comedy noir, apparently.
/ comedy noir. Not Die Hard. We'll give you 2 more guesses, chat. 2 more guesses. So I will give you another hint. Ben Affleck.
I'm gonna turn on some music in the background. You chat. Let me know if this is too loud. We kind of want to have a little background music.
It is not Pretty Woman, but Ben Affleck is your hint.
John Wick. We just watched John Wick. All right.
Since when is Ben Affleck in John Wick?
He plays the dog.
Phantoms.
All right, let's give it to him. Here we go. Ben Hoofleck?
Ben Affleck.
The movie is Argo. Argo. So now you understand the whole comedy noir.
Yeah.
Anyways, never seen. It's not bad. It's not bad. See? And Clover, so now Clover did not get auto-modded. Even though I've definitely seen other people get auto-modded for that word.
Clover's testing that electrical fence like she's a raptor and auto-mod is the cage.
Speaking of Jurassic Park.
All right, Golden Girl. I'll give you that. I'll give you the delay.
All right, this one should be a gimme. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
Woof.
Yeah. Kiwi, boom, right out of the gate, Home Alone. Dude, this is one of my favorite lines in like cinematic history. There's probably no other line in movie history, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, that I repeat more often than this. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. Did you know?
What did we know, TK? What did we know?
Lay it on me.
But did you know
that the director's kid, a boy? Oh, that's the director's kid. Wait, what? Macaulay Culkin is the director's kid?
The Raptors were the director's kid?
They put a wig on. Oh, right. Yeah. The girlfriend. The picture of the girl is actually a dude in a wig. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Macaulay Culkin. I was like, hold on. Yeah, that's so funny too, that it's like the director's son, that they just dress up like a girl and then totally make fun of him on screen. Like, could you imagine? And he's not even like a young kid either. Like, he's probably old enough to realize what's going on. Props to him though for like going along with it, you know? What a guy. What a champ. I wonder what he's
Slap
doing these
that
days.
on your resume.
I'm curious. I wonder what he's up to these days.
I'm proficient in Microsoft Word.
Can somebody in chat find out what Buzz's girlfriend is up to these days? I'm very curious. So help me if he's got an OnlyFans. You know, not Macaulay, Buzz's girlfriend. Was it Jenny? Jenny? Probably. And now everyone's abusing that word because they know they're not going to get auto-modded. All right. Next one. This one's yours. This is also a very good one.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I'll explain, and I'll use small words so that you'll be sure to understand, you warthog-faced buffoon.
Very good. Kiwi, man, this chat is a different vibe when it's a podcast. Yeah. Digital Frog off the top rope with Princess Bride. Very nice. Very nice. This keyboard
Two keyboards. It's just called two keyboards.
It's just called two keyboards.
It's just called two keyboards.
Oh, man, such a good movie, too. Like, there's a lot of good lines in Princess Bride. Not even just insults, but just good lines in general. Probably, again, one of my more quoted movies.
Oh, yeah. Excellent lines.
100%. All right. Here's one of mine. Again, this should be a gimme. Why, you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh!
Empire
Timmy.
Timmy.
There's Timmy.
There we go. Also, given that this is episode 5 of It's Just Called Two Brothers, very apt. Very apt. Yeah, Star Wars episode 5. Not Return of the Empire. Empire Strikes Back.
A new Return of the Empire's Hope. Strikes Back.
Awakens. So yeah, Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. Whammy. Scruffy looking. My favorite thing too is like the Family Guy version of these movies where Lois says that to Peter and then he punches her. You can't say that word, only we can say that word.
Insert Chewie laughter.
All right.
Oh jeez.
Ram, what do we got next?
To call you stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
Let's go for a quick wholesome check for chat. You looked up any Shakespeare insults for this? There's a lot of really good Shakespeare insults. I can't even talk. Shakespeare insults, not insults.
I'm pretty sure he made half of the insults that still currently exist.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh man, I wish people went around biting their thumbs still. Could you imagine? Do you know the history around why biting a thumb at somebody was considered basically the same as flipping somebody off?
Is it because if you bite your thumb hard enough, it starts to bleed and you like whip the blood at them with your thumb?
Very close. Very close. So obviously people back then had very poor oral hygiene. And so to bite your thumb was akin to like almost like signaling that you're going to flick your plaque at people. Yeah. Wild, right? Like, and
this is my tartar mortar.
Basically like, eat it. Like, how disgusting is that?
That's hot.
Like, I know.
I'm sure some people pay for that.
Like, I know British people often get a bad rap for having bad teeth, but that's next level. Like that.
The Framunda cheese.
A rascal, a knave, and eater of broken meats. Yeah, digital yeah, flick the scum of your teeth. Yep.
I will give you a hint with this one though, chat. It is delivered by Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Call you stupid would be an insult to stupid people.
And no, it's not from Glee.
And it's not from Glee. And it's not from True Lies. I knew somebody was going to say True Lies.
Give them 2 more guesses.
2 more guesses.
2 more
if
guesses.
They want.
If you want. If you just want.
If you're feeling up to it,
we'll do that too.
We'll give it to you fast.
X gonna give it to you. Friday the 13th. That's true.
Actually, Jamie Lee Curtis. She is. She was Halloween, wasn't she?
Oh, yep. You're right. Yeah, I was gonna say she is in a horror movie. Yeah, you're right. I think she's Halloween. Yeah. No clue. All right, let's give it to her.
All right, let's give it.
It is a fish
called Wanda.
I don't know this one, so you would have got me on this one. I don't know a fish called Wanda.
Hey, Golden Girl gets it right at the end.
I don't know if she Googled it or just waited for us to post it. I know she's got a bit of delay. All right,
we'll give it to Golden.
This is one of my favorite insults too of cinematic history. What you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I've ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Billy Madison, yes.
TK gets it first, like right in the middle of that too.
Oh man, such a simple wrong would have sufficed. Oh man, what a movie!
Okay.
Classic Sandler. Classic Sandler. Yeah.
Fun fact:
so
Macaulay Culkin drew the map that his character uses to set up the traps in Home Alone.
Neat. Give me 1 sec. I have to plug in my headset. Apparently, I forgot to charge it.
I'll charge it. I'll ram it even.
Yeah, we're super prepared today. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. It's Billy Madison. The Home Alone knowledge deep dive is real. I'm learning things tonight. Yeah, dude, that blew my mind too when I first found out that Buzz's girlfriend was actually a boy, and it actually made more sense and made the scene a little bit funnier too. Obviously, like being like a just really butch picture, and maybe that was intentional too. Maybe that way the girl that was in the picture wouldn't feel bad, but
probably
that scream was real. Which the one where they got the tarantula on his face? Are you talking about like is it Marv or is it? It is Marv, right? That gets the tarantula.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Marv. That's wild.
The old sticky bandits.
And then they became the wet bandits.
Mm-hmm.
Or wait, was it the other way around? No, they were the wet bandits first, weren't they? And
they were the wet
became
bandits first.
And then the sticky bandits?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Okay, Ram.
Look up idiot in the dictionary. You know what you'll find? A picture of me. No, the definition of the word idiot, which you are.
Yeah, Wet Bandits was number one. Yeah, because he would turn on all the sinks and plug them and then leave. And then, yeah.
We removed some of the expletives, all right, TK? The expletive was in there. I know you know. I know you know.
Super familiar, not hitting me, though. This is a bit of a tricky one, too. This is a tricky one. I don't know that I would have got this one right out of the gate.
Give it to him, TK. Give it to him. Oh, Lord.
Oh, man.
But I know that you know, so I don't want to hit it.
And how did that not get auto-modded when it auto-modded Spooky for that the other day?
She might have put a space between parrot.
Ah, she probably did. Yeah, probably did. All right. TK knows this for sure. TK knows this. Oh, right. Yeah, Kiwi's a mod, too, so he's allowed. That's right. Mods don't get auto-modded. Oh, but Timmy's not, and he said it. Okay, so we're good.
Golden.
All right, any guesses? Was it just TK that knows this? TK, you want to drop it on us? You want to drop the knowledge bomb?
Going once. Going twice.
Not spoofs.
3 times a lady. Yeah, it is the space that gets it.
Yeah, it's the space. All right. We'll drop on here. It is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Bang Bang.
Actually, this is one I don't think I've seen. I don't know that I've seen this movie.
No!
I was running back. I was in the kitchen. Just tripping over there. Like, ah!
You were in the kitchen typing out shenanigans instead of the movie title, TK? Is that what this is?
All right.
Should we call up Tipsy Inc. and make sure that you're telling us the truth?
All right, here we go. Here's another good one. Take this quarter, go downtown, and have a rat gnaw that thing off your face.
Ooh. Got him!
Got him! Yikes. So I'll give you a hint on this one. The guy who said this is a Canadian, and a very famous Canadian actor at that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's dead. Very sad.
And he's dead, which is not a fun fact. It's just a regular fact.
Crate falls out of chair laughing. Wait.
Oh, Kiwi
John
knows
Candy.
who it is.
Okay, yeah. And it's John Candy. John Candy said it. What movie, though? What's the movie?
TK's going back to the kitchen.
So he can run out here again. Uncle Buck. Yeah,
Hey!
Golden Girl. Very
Golden
nice.
Girl.
It is, in fact, Uncle Buck.
Mm-hmm.
Canadian bacon. Not quite. Not quite. Uncle Buck.
Feel free to use any of these insults in regular circulation, chat.
Yeah.
Let's bring them back. Ooh, this one was one of my favorites.
All right, Ram.
I like this one. All right. See, the sad thing about a guy like you is, in 50 years, you're going to start doing some thinking of on your own, and you're going to come up with the fact that there are two certainties in life. One, don't do that. And two, you dropped 150 grand on an effing education that you could have got for $1.50 in late charges at the public library.
Savage.
Jimmy!
Jimmy Potato!
Jimmy snipes it.
Very nice. It is Goodwill Hunting. That's a solid. That's a very solid burn as well.
Jimmy, I love it.
Listening to Canadians talk about famous Canadians is so great, man. We love our Canadians in Canada. We don't have we don't have a lot to be super proud of sometimes, but our actors are definitely one of those.
True.
And our maple syrup. Ain't nobody touching our maple syrup.
And our squeaky cheese poutine.
Yes. Yeah. And our apologetic nature.
And zippers.
Oh, and zippers. And the
basketball.
The phone. You're welcome.
The phone. Yeah.
Yeah. And basketball. Well, it was invented in the U.S., but it was invented by a Canadian, James Naismith. Yeah. There you have it. Mm-hmm, yeah, ketchup chips. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All dressed. Yeah.
All dressed. Also delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of education, though, your mom goes to college.
Your mom goes to college.
I'm saving up for college. Your mom goes to college.
I used this so many times growing up.
Yeah. Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite. Kiwi, Timmy both got it.
Yeah, boys.
I remember when this movie came out, and I had a lot of classmates that saw it and would not shut up about this movie. And they hyped it so much. And the very first time that I saw this movie, I actually hated it. It took like 2 or 3 views for me to actually start feeling like it was growing on me. And now I love it. But the very first time that I watched it, I was like, what is this movie? This is honestly the worst thing that I've ever seen.
Honestly, that movie had me the very moment that he tied the string to the action figure and threw it out the bus window. I knew I was going to love the movie from that point going forward.
The one scene that, and this is a little bit morbid maybe, but the one scene
where
that
he shoots the cow.
is, when the farmer shoots the cow in front of the school bus of kids. Because I was just like, did that just happen? It was just the shock humor, right? And I think that's why I appreciated it. It was very overquoted. It's still quoted a lot, but I mean, sometimes that's the sign of a good movie, right? Is
Clover just typed in the one I was going to quote too.
Do chickens have large talons? Yeah.
Do chickens have large talons?
Talons, yes. I can't talk today, man.
Are we challenged?
We've established this fact. I can't talk today. Challenge.
Talking is a bit of a talon.
Yeah. It's apparently based on an actual experience of the director. And that's wild. Like, could you imagine growing up somewhere where that was like I'm drawing from personal childhood experiences here. Oh, the cow scene, wild.
You mean people actually call them quesadillas?
They do. Napoleon, make yourself a dang quesadilla. All right, here's our next one.
All right. You're tacky and I hate you.
It was a very good impression too.
Thank you.
I saw someone urinating on the side of the highway while I was riding the bus to high school. Oh, neat.
Oh, please.
Nope, not Mean Girls. Not Mean Girls. Although this person would definitely fit in the cast of Mean Girls very well.
Yes. Very close.
Not Clueless.
I'll give you another hint. Jack Black was the person this line was delivered to. Oh, Golden Girl got it.
Yeah, School of Rock.
And Clover not too far behind.
School of Rock. That's the one. Yeah, it's the one little kid who's in charge of making the costumes. You're tacky and I hate you. Very good line.
All right, here's good, Jimmy.
Here's the next one. This one's a bit of a not a super big throwback. Throwback if you're my age. Yeah, I have a question. Does Barry Manilow know that you raid his wardrobe? Yeah.
Jimmy. Yeah, that's a close line though.
Yeah. Yes, Clover, Breakfast Club. Very nice. Very nice. It is, in fact, The Breakfast Club. What a movie. So good.
I knew Clover would get that one. I 100% knew Clover would get that one.
Remove your mod chip. I don't even know who Barry is. You're too young. Too young.
I took a calculated guess, but man, am I bad at math.
This was a good one, too. I really like this one. This is one of yours, Ram.
Oh, yeah.
Sir,
you're somewhere between a cockroach and that white stuff that accumulates at the corner of your mouth when you're really thirsty. But in your case, I'll make an exception.
TK sounds like he knows this one, but he's probably in the kitchen.
I don't know why that got me.
Any guesses? Any guesses?
I can hear all the keyboards typing into Google now.
I feel like I just watched this. Old man brain brings nothing to the mouth.
Yes,
yeah,
TK,
man, give it, yeah. Hit us up with that.
Do it up. Do it up. Put the bunny back in the box.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. We'll see if that helps anybody.
I know you know movies, TK.
What's in the box?
It's Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
7. No,
It's not 7.
It's not 7. What's in the box? There's the Autobot. Yeah. All right, should we give it to him? Let's give it to him.
Let's give it to him.
Con Air.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Con Air.
It's Con Air.
You beat me to it.
It's Trump's suntan lotion. Hey.
Hey-o.
Oh, I gave that one away. I hit the button too many times. This is another good one, too. Another classic movie. Hey, Laser Lips, your mama was a snowblower. But I already spoiled what the answer is. No one saw it? Well, dang it, I just pressed the button again. The answer is Short Circuit. What a good movie.
What a movie.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Speaking of which, I didn't realize this, but the guy that voiced Johnny 5 is the same guy that voiced Frank the Pug from Men in Black.
The more you know.
The more you know.
All right, Ram.
We're looking at Rocketies here in chat right now. Here.
Oh, here's one for you. The pus that infects the mucus, that cruds up the fungus, that feeds on the pond scum. On the other hand, thank you for loving me that much. That way, it's pretty flattering. I don't know if I know that one.
No idea. I have no idea what that one is, Rockety.
My best friend's wedding. Okay, that would be why I don't know it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Because I don't really watch rom-coms, but I do know Miss Congeniality.
My best freehand has wed's a ding.
Don't die, Rockety. We need you.
That would be if the movie was typed in wingdings. Oh, we love you, Rockety.
So I can't type. It's all good. It's all good.
If you need a help unit. All right, next quote.
Next quote. Here we go. Next insult.
If you were my kids, I'd punish you. If we were your kids, we'd punish ourselves.
Very good.
My best friend's wingdings.
That's a completely different movie.
That sounds like one of those, like, if you go to the like that movie ripoff store where they've got all like the weird knockoff movies. That sounds like that's like going to be on like the cover of one of those like knockoff DVDs.
Yes. That's all. We should have done that as a bit. Just terrible bootleg movie titles. Dang it. Okay, we'll have to save that for next time.
We've got plenty of other episodes.
Yeah, not Uncle Buck, not Sandlot, definitely not Caddyshack.
We almost did a Caddyshack one though.
We almost did a Caddyshack one. But it is kind of in the same vein as Sandlot. Ish.
Mm-hmm.
Ish. Yeah. Any guesses? Well, we're waiting. Mighty Ducks, not Mighty Ducks. I'll give you another hint. Hey, Buckwheat, look, it's your mom. Whoopee.
I'll trade you my pickle for a nickel. How about 2 cents? Okay. Now TK knows it.
Goonies? Nope. Little Rascals. There we go. Little
Moon.
Rascals.
Nailed it.
I did it before. But you were in the kitchen, right?
You didn't know TK. You were in the kitchen, yeah.
Someone's in the kitchen with TK.
TK.
All right, this one's going to be a giveaway for sure, especially for Digital Frog. I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Holy Grail, Timmy.
Timmy snags it. Holy Grail. Holy Grail is correct.
But Digital Frog got it too?
Yeah, Monty Python, Holy Grail. Yeah. Way too easy. This one was a gimme, Sigerlag. Also, welcome in. How are you? This was a dead giveaway.
Also, fun fact behind this one is it's not as randomly put together as you would think. Hamster was actually a term for a lady of the night and around that time, and being somebody who smelt of elderberries meant that you were seen as an alcoholic. So as random as this looks as an insult, it actually is a quite a dig. It is quite a dig.
Wow.
Yeah. Who knew?
Dang. So
now you're never going to look at a hamster the same way again. You're welcome.
Now I'm picturing a hamster wearing lingerie. Thank you for that.
I mean, I wasn't until you said that, so thank you for that.
Ram, here you go. Another one of yours.
All right. You despise me, don't you? If I gave you any thought, I probably would.
That's a dig. That is a dig. That's a classic dig, too.
This is a classic dig. Like, we're talking classic.
Like, we're talking older than Ram and I dig.
Wink wonk.
Oh, I miss Jessica Walters.
Yeah.
Rockety says,
Westico Walters.
Should we give it to him? This one is a tricky one.
All right, Chad, you ready? It's Casablanca. Casablanca.
Anyone in a TK? If you knew it, then why didn't you say it, TK?
Because he was in the kitchen.
Right, got it. That's before Rockety's time, even. How
Justice
old is
League?
Casablanca?
Oh, lordy.
It's Batman.
That's a good question.
Batman talking to Lex Luthor.
So Casablanca is 1942.
Okay, yeah, that's old. Actually, that's older than I thought. I thought it was like late 50s. Well, there you go. At least we'll always have Paris.
And then color was invented in 1947.
All right, here we go. Here's the next one. You know, if I had a dog as ugly as you, I'd shave his butt and tell him to walk backwards.
Oh, yeah.
This is a good one. I like this one a lot.
Somebody's actually already said the answer for this one in an earlier one as well, if you need another hint.
There's the hint. You're killing me, Smalls. Ah, Sigerlag.
Yeah.
Sigerlag knows what this one is.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone here alive when it came out other than Kiwi? Old man Kiwi. Pretty Woman, not Pretty Woman. Yeah, Sandlot. Clover. I was kind of hoping you would snag that one too, because you said that you know Sandlot back and forth. How can I have s'more if I haven't had any yet? Sandlot's such a good movie.
Forever.
That is a very good movie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sandlot. All right, I think this is one of the last ones. We're getting close to the end.
This one was one I immediately thought of. This is my absolute favorite in this whole list. You're a fart factory, slug slime sack of rat guts and cat vomit, cheesy scab-picked pimple-squeezing finger bandage, a week-old mega burger with everything on it, and flies on the side.
Hook, yeah, Digital Frog and Junior Potato. Oh man, yeah. Rufio, what a guy. Rufio.
Fee.
Oh.
The Discord leg did not help with that one, but we got it at the end.
We got there. Oh yeah, R.I.P. Rufio.
He's not dead, is he?
Well, the character's dead.
I guess.
Yeah.
That was also the other thing that popped up when I looked up that quote. Is like, is Rufio dead? What?
That's not an insult. It's just a roasting. Yeah, that is a savage roasting.
Mm-hmm. You probably read at a 4th grade reading level. Okay, maybe a 5th grade.
Okay,
well,
so
I'm pretty sure Dante Bosco's still alive, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's alive. I'm pretty sure he's alive. I had the
Also,
biggest crush on Benny
name.
from The Sandlot. Which one was Benny again?
Wasn't Benny like the oldest one of them all?
I don't recall. We all did. I was a Wendy Peppercorn man myself.
Yeah.
All right, so let me zoom out of this one now so we can move on to our next segment.
Yes.
Which is going to be kind of in a similar vein to this. It's still going to be Guess the Movie, and we're going to switch back to the other screen here. You stuck up for Smalls. Ah, right. Yep, that's the one. So this is another segment of kind of Guess the Movie, but with a different twist. So in this segment, what we have done is each of us, Dr. Ram and myself, without telling each other which ones we were doing, have picked 4 movies apiece. And we have come up with a description for each movie in 5 words or less. And what we're going to do is we're going to see if the other person can guess it or if chat can guess it.
It's going to be a little bit of like brothers versus the internet.
Who wants to go first? Do you want to go first, Randy?
I could go first. No, right. The way that this is going to work, chat, is I'm going to ask Casey first, and if Casey gets it wrong, I'm going to toss it to you. So don't give Casey any hints in chat, because what we're going to be doing by the end of this is we're actually tallying up who has the most points, because Casey and I are kind of working as a team.
Yep.
If the brothers get more points, then, cool, we win. But if chat gets more points, Casey and I have been talking about it. We're actually going to see about having a channel point redemption button of chat's choice that will become active anytime during our It's Just Called Two Brothers show. So given that everything is still TOS friendly and all that jazz,
with some restrictions,
with some restrictions, we're not going to flash our bellies on stream or anything like that. Yeah. But there is a prize for chat if you guys end up winning. So I'll ask Casey first, and then if Casey gets it wrong, I'll ask you guys. At about halfway through, we're going to flip it, and we're going to start asking chat first, and then we're going to go to the brothers afterwards.
Maybe what I'll do, I'll flip this to emotes only, while it is not chat's turn to guess. That way, nobody accidentally gives away the answer.
Comes in partway through. Fair dues.
So I'll flip it to emotes only just for the moment. So we are now in emotes only for the time being. And so what do we want to say here? Like 20 seconds or so?
Yeah, we'll do 20
time
seconds.
Limit? Okay.
That works.
Okay, here we go. And one guess. I only get one guess.
Well, you get one guess, and it's first audible answer.
Oh yeah, it doesn't apply to VIPs and to mods. That's true. But just don't post the answer. You don't want to give it to me. You don't want to get me to know.
It's true. All right, so now I'm going to go through my easy ones first, and then we'll slowly get more difficult as it goes along.
Okay.
So my first one is Slave Commandeer's Vital Milk Truck.
Slave Commandeer's Vital Milk Truck.
Slave Commandeer's Vital Milk Truck.
Is that Mad Max?
That is Mad Max.
Yes. All right, so that's 1 point for us. Hold on, I need a counter somewhere. I didn't think about this. Here, you want to keep track, Ram? You want to keep track?
I'll keep track. I'll keep track.
All right, you keep track. All right, so here we go. So here's your first one, and this one might be tricky. Family bonds during Colorado staycation.
Family bonds during Colorado staycation.
This is going to be a tricky one. Family bonds during Colorado staycation.
I've got no clue. I'm going to say National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That is incorrect.
I don't know if that takes place in Colorado.
All right, I'm disabling emote only mode. Should we give chat 3 guesses? Timmy got it.
Got it.
It is in fact The Shining. Boom. It is The Shining. Very nice. Very nice. Destin right on the heels of Timmy. Very nice.
I'm pretty sure they said The Shinning.
The Shinning.
All right, chat's up 1.
That's the crap.
The Simpsons?
No. I'm thinking of who was that figure skater that smashed the kneecaps of that other chick?
Elvis Stoico.
No, but
I don't
close. Know. Anyways, that's what I was thinking when you say The Shinning. Nancy Kerrigan, thank you. No, she was the one that got kneecapped. Tanya Harding was the one doing the kneecapping.
Nancy Kerrigan's the one from StarCraft 2?
Oh my goodness. All right, we're going back into emote only mode. So Ram can do the next one here.
All right, next one.
Here we go, emote only mode. Okay, hit me.
Genetic monster petrifies rat's owner.
Genetic monster petrifies rat's owner.
Genetic monster petrifies rat's owner.
I almost want to say like Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, but I feel like that's not it. Petrifies rat's owner. Genetic monster petrifies rat's owner. Is it? I have to say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, even though I don't think that's it. Just because I'd be very embarrassed if that was the answer and I didn't get it.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Dang it. Okay.
All right, chat. What are we thinking?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
3 guesses in chat. Genetic monster petrifies rat's owner. Prisoner of Azkaban is incorrect.
2 more guesses. This is a tricky one.
This is a little bit of a curveball. I'm not going to lie.
I'm still trying to think about what it could be. We're tie game right now. We're 1-1. This could be the tiebreaker right now. Should we give him another 15 seconds?
We'll give him another 15. They still got 2 more answers. I'm not taking Timmy's because they just said that they had the same answer as you.
Yeah.
So genetic monster petrifies rat's owner.
Genetic monster petrifies rat's owner.
So I took a pipe to the knee. Oh, jeez. This is a tougher one. This is one of my tougher ones.
Yeah, I don't know what this one is. Okay, I think we call it. What is it, Ram?
It's Pokemon, the first movie.
It makes sense now. It makes sense now. Yeah. Yeah. Mewtwo. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good one. Yeah, you got me.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm gonna throw this back into. Yeah, I was thinking too literal. Yeah, I was thinking Godzilla for a while too, but then I was like, but where does the rats thing come from? But
curveball.
Yeah, that was a curveball. That was a good one. That was a very good one. All right, here we go. Back into emotes only for a minute.
All right. We're still 1-1.
Jewel thief pretending as cop.
Oh, Blue Streak.
Yes.
It's got to be Blue Streak.
Blue Streak, yeah. Martin Lawrence. If you haven't seen Blue Streak, do yourself a favor. Go watch Blue Streak. It is hilarious. It's also got Dave Chappelle in it.
You like snacks? Or you're going to be snacking on these if you start stealing again. You see those ridges?
Oh, it's such a good movie.
All right, chat. So it is Brothers 2, chat 1. But this is also the halfway point. So now it is chat's turn to answer first. Brothers will be answering second.
Wait,
Here we go.
We've got one more, I think, don't we? One more and then we switch? Because we've got 10 total, right?
Is it 10 total?
We started.
You said we had 4 each.
Oh,
do we have 5 each?
I've got 5.
I have 5.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's do one more then. Let's do one more.
Do one more. One more and then we switch. Yeah, one more.
So
one more. Okay, back in. So yeah, one more. I'll go first. I'm in emote only mode.
Okay. All right, Casey. Man saves wife while barefoot.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an easy one. That was an easy one. All right, so now chat, you are up first. You'll get 3 guesses. If you can't guess it in 3 guesses, then it goes to Ram. So here we go. Brad and Angelina divorce movie.
Oh, I think I know this one too. Oh, come on. Rush says The Smiths.
The Smiths. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. There we go. Trent's got it. Yeah, I was like, it's very close. It's very close. It is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Very good.
Trent,
very good.
Boone, Jimmy basically all got it at the same time on that one.
Yeah. Very well done.
All right. Chat. Here we go.
Are we at 2 apiece now? Are we at 2 apiece?
We are at Brothers 3. Chat is 2.
Okay.
All right, chat. Here we go. Are you ready? Amputee incorrectly signs out book.
I don't know what this is.
Amputee incorrectly signs out book. It is not Forrest Gump. It is not National Treasure.
Okay, one more guess.
It is not Gulliver's Travels.
Okay, so
all right.
To me.
Casey, amputee incorrectly signs out book.
The Green Mile?
It is not The Green Mile. It is Army of Darkness.
Oh! He doesn't really sign out the book, though, does he?
Hey, I just got to sum up the movie in 5 words, all right?
Pokemon movie, yeah. This is my boomstick. Oh, that's a good movie.
Technically, he's signing it out. He just does it incorrectly.
All right, here we go. Chat, you get another shot at this. Still 3-2, yes, for us?
It's still 3-2 for us.
Okay, I feel like this is going to tie it up. You don't talk about it. That is your clue. You don't talk about it. Clover,
come on.
Fight Club.
Oh, come on. Fight Club.
Very nice. Yeah.
Fight Blub. I love it. It's okay. You don't have to learn how to spell.
We got Clugs, we got Vlubs. It's all good. Mm-hmm. Casey, you're too blonde. It's not
that you spelled it incorrectly. You just remixed the spelling. That's all it is. We're enjoying the remix of Fight Club.
Yeah, Fight Schlug. Very good. Yeah.
Fight Clug. Yeah.
Fight Schlug. Why did I throw an H in there?
I don't know.
Again, we've already established I can't talk very well.
All right. Well, that brings us at a tie. Brothers at 3, chat at 3. How many do you have left? I've got one more.
I have one more. This is the last.
And you have one more.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Well, this one's going to be pretty easy. I'm almost certain chat's going to get this one.
Okay.
Chat. Matt Damon is Space Noah. It is not Mars.
Okay, 2 more guesses.
It is not The Martian. Ooh. And I'm ignoring all the other Martians. It is not The Martian. It is Titan AE. Rush got it on the third
I know what this is. I know what this is. Dang you, Dr. Rush. Very good. Very good.
Ooh. I didn't even think about The Martian when I wrote that one.
That is good. That's what I was going to guess first. And so I'm kind of glad that chat got that one first. Because that would have been my first guess. And then as soon as it wasn't The Martian, I took a step back. I was like, wait. Oh, I know what this is. Yeah. Very good. Very good. All right.
Rush in with the clutch.
So here is the very last one. What do we do in the event of a tie? I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. I have a feeling
right now chat's winning. Chat's up by 1.
Chat is up by 1. I have a feeling like it's gonna be chat that's gonna win. Here's the last one. So here we are. Here's your 5-word hint. Married, 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 dead.
Married, 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 dead.
4 weddings and a funeral. Edmonton Ninja Turtle got TK with what has one too many weddings. The funeral was also a wedding. That is correct. 4 weddings and a funeral. Very nice job, chat. So chat wins. So I'll post a link to my Discord here too, because we'll probably arrange that in Discord.
Yep. So chat, you win deciding on what you want as a new channel redemption for the It's Just Called Two Brothers show. That was close. Dang it. I was really hoping you would get my amputee incorrectly signs out book.
That was a good one. That was a very good one. Yeah. I was gonna guess Romeo and Juliet, but that's more like dead, dead, married, dead, dead, dead. That is accurate.
True.
That is very accurate.
True.
All right, great job, chat. Great job.
Give yourselves a pat on the back, a little round of applause. You know.
All right.
Maybe
so,
firm look in the mirror and a nod of approval.
My mom loves that movie. I was probably only a 6-year-old that watched that age. But the brothers being tied sucks. Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, I'm curious. TK, what was your tiebreaker? I am very curious.
I am very curious as well.
You got to lay that one on us. I got 1 out of 1. That ain't bad. That is a perfect score. You could retire now undefeated.
So I said wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
I know this. Crap. What is this? Oh man, I know what this movie is.
I just know the line. I don't know what movie it's from.
What is it from originally? I can't remember. What is it? What is it, TK? Yeah, hit me with it. Lay it on me. Black Sheep, yeah.
I don't know that I ever watched Black Sheep, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Spaceballs. Spaceballs, also a good movie.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So speaking of keeping score, our very next segment here, and I'm going to switch screens again, is one that Dr. Ram is extremely excited about.
No, I'm not. my butt has been clenched this whole time.
He is not excited about this. So to kind of keep it going with the movie trivia thing, what we are going to be doing now is something we like to call spicy bean trivia. And what we have here are some very spicy bean boozles. The way this is going to work is Dr. Ram and I are going to take turns answering movie trivia questions. Every time we get one wrong, we increase the spiciness of our bean. So if we get one wrong, then you have to eat a sriracha bean. If you get a second one wrong, then the one you end up having to eat is a jalapeno, and then cayenne, habanero, Carolina Reaper. So you're not eating one bean for each wrong answer. It's just when we get to the end, the bean that you have to eat is equal to how many questions you got wrong, if that makes sense. Once you hit 5 wrong answers, if you get a 6th wrong answer, you're basically adding another bean back at the lowest tier. So basically, you go sriracha, jalapeno, cayenne, habanero, Carolina Reaper, and then you're guaranteed to at least eat that Carolina Reaper. And then you get a 6th one wrong, and you're adding a sriracha. So it'd be a Carolina Reaper and a sriracha.
And a sriracha at the same time.
At the same time. So if you get all 15 questions wrong, you're eating 3 Carolina Reapers. It's going to be wild. My stomach already hurts, says Clover.
While we were doing the prep for the show, I'm like, I'm all good, Casey. I got orange tang, I got water, I got some ginger beer with a little pear in it. And Casey's like, oh, none of those are going to be good. In fact, I will tell you how bad they are in ascending order. It's like, oh, okay.
Eaten or taken as a suppository? I mean, not the suppository. Could you imagine trying to like butt chug one of these?
The show is now called Two Masochistic Brothers.
So
it's just Two Masochistic Brothers.
All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna skip the first 3 questions because they do pop up in the sample questions.
Now, are we going back and forth in answering these?
We are each taking a turn, and so I guess we have to figure out who's gonna go first, and maybe we let chat decide. Chat, who is going to go first? Am I gonna go first, or is Ram gonna go first? We'll let you pick. So whoever pops up first in chat, we'll let you guys decide. And like I say, I'm going to skip the first. I think actually is it the first 4? No, it's the first 3. It's the first 3 just because they pop up in the sample questions. Edmonton Control says Ram. Okay, that's the first one that popped up. We got people saying flip a coin too. Should we just flip a coin? Is flip a coin better?
Let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin.
All right. All right, we'll flip a coin. All right. Okay, let's see. Let me Google. I'll just Google flip a coin. Can I do that?
I don't want it.
Oh, hey, Google does it. Cool. Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me. I'm gonna flip this to.
I'm tails.
Okay, hold on a second.
I'll be tails. I'll be tails.
You'll be tails. Okay.
I'll be tails.
I'm gonna pull up our tier maker one here because that's going to be the same thing here. Okay, so you're gonna say tails. So I'm gonna flip this again, and we're gonna see what it is. So if it's tails, you go first. If it's heads, I go first.
All right.
It is heads.
Okay, you're first.
So I go first. Okay. So let me turn that back on, and we will turn.
The first question is going to be the easiest too. Just watch. Just watch.
Let me turn off the tier maker. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
So I'm gonna hit play. And then I want challenge.
I'm gassy already. Is that a bad sign? not like downstairs gassy, like upstairs gassy.
Holy crap! This thing's loud. Hold on a sec.
All right.
Hold on. Why will this?
Oh, take all the time in the world.
No. It's just this thing is super loud.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why this thing is so loud. And I can't turn down the volume on it. That's so dumb. Okay. All right. Yeah, this sound is going to drive me bananas. Okay, I'm going to do that. All right, here we go. So like I said, we're going to skip the first 3 questions. So I'm just going to rip through these. So what we do in life echoes in eternity. That's obviously Gladiator. So I'm skipping that question. Boom. Next. Because I saw the first 3 questions already in the sample for this. So it would be cheating otherwise. So this is Finding Nemo.
Dang, I would have gotten that one too. Don't take away all the easy ones now.
This one I don't know. Sunnyside is a place of ruin and despair ruled by an evil bear who smells of strawberries. Actually, I think this is Toy Story 3. Okay, so here we go. So this next question is my very first question.
All right.
So here we go. Oh, I'll be back. Okay, that one's easy.
Oh, Terminator. Come on. I knew it.
Okay, so help me if all of these are easy. Hopefully the rest of these aren't easy. Otherwise, we got to find a different quiz.
I knew it.
This one's easy too.
All right.
Hey, Stella Luna. Thank you for that sub.
What you're gonna get. That would be Forrest Gump, please.
That is Forrest Gump. Yeah. Why can't I really want to get rid of this volume, but it's not letting me get rid of the volume. Makes me sad. Stella Luna, thank you so much for that sub. My computer won't show video right now, so I'm just lurking. Hey, no worries. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Stella.
Okay, we'll try 2 more of these, and if these next 2 are easy, there's a different one that we can try.
Stella, please pray for my anus.
After all, tomorrow is another day. Gone with the Wind. Yeah.
No, that's the Matrix, man. That's the Matrix. Ooh. All right.
Oh.
The first actor for this role reacted to the aluminum in his makeup and had to be hospitalized. I'm going to go with the Tin Man.
The Tin Man. I believe that it is correct.
Tin Man.
Give me... Oh, man, I wish I could turn the volume down on this thing. It's so flippin' loud. Okay.
Is it loud on stream as well?
It's probably super loud on stream. Can you guys hear that? Is that like super loud, the music on this game? For whatever reason, I cannot control the volume of this thing independent. You can't hear anything? You got no music? Okay. Oh, Crate says it was. Muted music on stream. Can't hear music. Interesting.
All right, fair.
Maybe it's just me then. Okay.
Didn't even hear the sub.
No, it's because I had turned like the volume off altogether. Like, can you hear that now?
Muted is better. All right.
Yeah, that's
we'll
super
leave it
loud.
muted.
Okay. Yeah, that's too loud. Okay. Oh crap. They had the video released on. Oh, what color was this? No. So I got one wrong.
Green.
Oh no. Okay.
First bean.
Oh no. All right.
Ooh, that's a sriracha.
That's a sriracha. Okay, here we go. So they are getting a little harder. Okay. So we'll stick with this for now.
All right. How many questions is that so far? Have we been counting?
Yeah, we're on question 9, but we subtract 3, so really we're on like question 6.
Name the actor who played the boy in the police station of Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, the boy in the police station.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to guess. Oh no. I know it's not Charlie Sheen. I know it's not Emilio Estevez.
You got 7 seconds.
I don't know who Taylor Lautner is, really. I'm going to say Taylor Lautner.
Nope, Charlie Sheen.
No, really? Ah! How is it Charlie Sheen? I guess he would have been younger. Dang it.
Lull you in that false sense of security with an easy start. Yeah, for real. Okay, this might be good then. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh, I know this one. License plate on the Ghostbusters vehicle, Ecto-1. Yeah!
Yep. That's a little spicy.
I live for this. Okay, here you go. Here's your next one. What does Allison, played by Ali Sheedy, use to decorate her picture in the Breakfast Club?
Shoot. I haven't seen it in so long. I'm between rice and glitter. I don't know.
Hurry and decide. You got 7 seconds.
Glitter. I don't know.
No, it was dandruff.
Dang it.
You're now up to jalapeno.
I'm at jalapeno already.
Oh boy. Did you eat it?
Uh-huh.
Oh. I haven't eaten any of mine yet.
I'm eating as we go.
Oh, I thought, okay. Then I need to eat a sriracha then. All right. I shouldn't have eaten this before it's my turn to guess.
That's what I thought this whole was like the pain while you're doing it, you know?
No. Like you eat the bean once you hit it. Anyways, Little Mermaid, what was Scuttle's name for a fork? This is a dingle hopper. Dingle hopper.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like by the end of it, how many wrong answers has had the beans?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with that from this point going forward.
Okay.
I thought it was the beans while we were doing it.
No, I didn't want to kill you that bad. Yeah.
All right, so I'm still technically jalapeno then.
Also, I ate a habanero, not a sriracha. Whoops.
Which Disney character lives in the jungle? Obviously Baloo. Hit me with that Baloo.
Dinglehopper, I hardly know her. Yeah, that was definitely a habanero that I ate. Whoa. Easy peasy. Name of Shrek's home? This swamp.
Swamp.
Ooh.
Oh.
Habanero's got some bite.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't hate spicy things. My mouth just isn't okay with them.
Oh, this is a good one.
Fat guy in a little coat.
Fat guy in a little coat.
I'm gonna go with Wayne's World.
Tommy Boy.
No! Dang it!
That's classic Farley.
I haven't seen a lot of Farley, or at least not like recently. Oh, dang it!
So you're up to Cayenne now.
I'm on Cayenne. Oh man.
Oh man, I ate that habanero. Ha! They're not gonna catch us. We're on a mission from God. I think this is Blues Brothers.
Oh, wait. Come on!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Blues Brothers. Yeah. I had to second guess myself because I saw Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Very small moment. Ooh.
Come on!
Living in a van down by the river. I'm gonna die to government cheese.
Come on!
Is this me or is this you? This is me.
This will be me.
Yeah, you're right. This is you. Yeah. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
This is obviously Dirty Dancing. Oh, my nose is running already from those two spices.
Very nice. Yeah, now picture eating 10 of these. Friggin' pepperwinkle.
The sways, you bet, Rush. The sways.
All right, this one's on me.
Ninja Turtle van by the river.
What does Clark Griswold call his car? The family transporter, the green machine, the family truckster, or the monster mobile? Oh, crap. I think it's green machine. Crap. Family truckster. I blew that.
I would have guessed family transporter. So I'm glad you got that one.
Yuck. Yuck. Okay.
Ooh.
Not my best work. All right. We are on to question 19.
Yes. Where did the Griswold family go on their cross-country vacation? Was that Wally World? I feel like it was Wally World.
Is that your guess?
That's my guess.
Very nice.
Oh, yeah. Lordy.
Milk. All right.
I don't have milk. I have orange Tang and I have water.
Oh, I wonder what movie this is.
Oh, come on.
Today we celebrate our Independence Day. This has to be Living in America.
That's a gimme. Come on.
Yeah, that's a gimme.
See, the problem in chat is these beans stick in your teeth a little bit.
They do. Oh, this is a gimme too.
This would be, I almost said Geppetto. Jiminy Cricket. It's a J.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there.
Keep giving me the gimmies. My tongue is swollen at the back right now.
The actor who plays Harry Potter's friend. That is Rupert Grint, who also plays Ron. Easy peasy.
Ron Weasley. Jafar, says Clover.
Yeah, you need some bread. Maybe not the butter, but you definitely need bread.
I have bread. I have bread. I'll get bread later. I'm in this right now.
All right.
Finding Nemo. Where are the main characters going? Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, easy. Easy.
42 Wallaby Way.
All right. Next question. As you wish. Ah!
Oh, come on!
Boom. Princess Bride.
We're done when we hit 30, right? That's the end?
33, because we skipped the first three.
Ah, right.
Is this
heaven? No, it's Iowa.
I know this is.
I'm going to guess Field of Dreams. Because it's the only one on there that I have a emotional attachment to.
Yeah, Field of Dreams. I knew this one.
If you build it, they will come, and so will James Earl Jones.
It's the cornfields, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's no crying in baseball. No. I know what this one is. This is A League of Their Own.
This is obviously Angels in the Outfield.
If you build it, he will come. All right, here we go. Question 27. Which character is Elastigirl? Hey, Pepperwinkle with the raid. Thank you for coming in.
That would be Helen, Miss Incredible. Easy gimme. And Pepper.
Pepper. Hello, Pepper. We are playing some spicy bean trivia, where we're answering movie trivia questions. Some of them have been very, very easy. Some of them not so much. And every time we get one wrong, the spiciness of the bean that we're going to have to eat at the end increases. So Ram currently is at cayenne, and I am at jalapeno. And we have 6 questions to go. So here's my next question. This is too easy. This is too easy. I'm not even gonna count this one. This one's too easy. I'm gonna do another one.
All right. Oh.
The theme song from Iron Man is performed by what band? This one I know. This is Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath?
Black Sabbath? It's a black tip Pikachu tail thing.
Anytime I breathe in. Pardon me, Jack.
Here's a good one. Who performed the voice of Frozone in The Incredibles?
That would be Samuel L. Jackson. Thank you. Next question.
Next question. They could have made that harder.
Honey, where's my super soup?
It's like the one movie where he's not allowed to drop an F-bomb.
Mm-hmm. It's implied.
It is implied, isn't it? Yeah.
It's implied. John Goodman, yeah, right,
Jimmy? How fast did the bus and speed have to go to not blow up?
Oh, you know this one. Don't even.
It's 50 or 60. To be honest, I'm second guess myself.
You know this one. You know this one.
I'm pretty sure it's 50. Yeah. Yeah,
It's
Jeff,
50.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, 69, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah. And yeah, and it was not that it had to go that fast, it's just it wasn't allowed to go slower than 50.
It had to be above it.
Yeah.
88 miles per hour.
And they end up in the future. All right, Ram.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the sponsor of Wayne's World in the movie?
Oh, no.
And no answers from chat. Remember, he's got to guess this. He's got to guess this one.
I haven't seen Wayne's World in a long time. I'm going to say Noah's Arcade. I'm hoping it's Noah's Arcade.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. All right, here we go.
Thanks, Kiwi. I didn't want to let you down.
In Jumanji, a stampede is released. What is the slowest animal?
Oh, I know this one.
Wasn't it the rhino? Wasn't the rhino the slowest? Yeah.
I know this one. Oh, we're so close. How close are we? I can't see many questions.
I'm going to arbitrarily add 4 more.
Oh, okay.
Just because some of them have been really easy. Which movie?
That would be Wayne's World as well, isn't it?
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, in Matilda, who was Matilda's teacher?
Oh, I know this one.
Honey Potts. It's not Honey Boo Boo. It's Jennifer Hanny. Is it Hanny? Ah, no!
No, it's Jennifer Honey.
Ah, I second guessed myself.
Welcome to Sriracha. Oh, no, wait. Welcome to Cayenne, brother. Hermano.
All right. Who started? I started, right?
You started, yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is easy.
Princess Bride. Hey, you got the ass you wish, all right?
That's true. That is very
true. Give
me
this one. Get beaned.
Get beaned.
Beans. What the heck?
You can't handle the truth.
Ooh.
This is A Few Good Men, I think. Oh, that noise for a second just about threw me off. I was like, is that the fail noise? That was a trickier one. That was a little bit of a trickier one.
All right.
It's not the years, honey. It's the mileage. Oh, no.
Oh, I was going to say, I know it's Indiana Jones, but then it gave me all the Indiana Joneses. It's not the years, honey. It's the mileage. It's either Temple of Doom or Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm trying to think of which one it would be. I'm going to go with Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom?
I'm going to go with Temple of Doom. It's not going to be Temple of Doom, is it?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Dang it! I knew it was between those two.
You're up to habanero, my friend.
I knew it was between those two.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
I picked Temple of Doom.
So these are the last two. Who was the principal in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Mr. Rooney.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so here's your last one. Don't fail me. You got this.
I'm going to be Carolina Reapering myself in the
You're
mouth.
good. You're good. This is an easy one.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles. And that would be Donkey.
Donkey.
Oh.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done. All right, which means we are at the end of this segment. I got 3 wrong. Ram got 4 wrong. So I will be eating a cayenne pepper bean. Here that is.
And I will be eating a habanero.
Habanero.
On top of the sriracha and jalapeno I've already eaten.
That is true. I do feel bad for you on that one. You know what? Just so that way we've got some consistency here. I'll eat a jalapeno one in addition to the cayenne. Since I already do that. Pepper. I demand Reaper. Here, I got you. I'm gonna double up. Here we go. You ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3. Bean. I'm gonna switch to the other screen too.
There
you go.
Chew it fast. Deceptively sweet. Oh, yeah.
I swallowed it down the wrong tube.
I don't care about your capsis. I don't care about your capuchin monkey.
Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made.
I don't like it.
Yeah, dude, orange juice not your best option.
It was orange Tang, okay?
Every growing boy needs Tang. Name that TV show.
Oh. I can't right now.
Ram sounds like a dying ram. All right, I think I'm good.
I am a baby when it comes to spice. I don't hate spice. My mouth just doesn't agree with it. I don't hate it. There's nothing wrong with spice. My mouth doesn't like it.
Not end of stream yet, Rockety. We still have the tier maker to do. All right, how are you doing, Ram? How are you doing? You good? You good? You survived?
Yeah.
All right, let's flip this back.
I'm not swishing. I'm just like guzzling.
Yeah, we just did a different kind of tier maker. All right. Whew. That's got an afterbite to it. Time for the tier makers.
That's my Jim Carrey, and this one's my Adam Sandler.
So as you all know, we like to wrap off every episode with what we call the tier maker lists. And given that we are doing a movie-themed episode, we wanted to do one based around movies. And what better way to do it than to rank Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger characters in their capacity to be a good babysitter. And when I'm talking good babysitter, I mean, number one, the kids aren't going to be dead when mom and dad get home.
Mm-hmm.
Two, how nurturing are they, right? Like, are they going to be the kind of person that... You're right there, those Cheerios?
Fine, keep going.
That, these kids are actually going to, be really well taken care of, not just survive, but, if everyone remembers in school, like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, like you've got like basic survival, and you've got food, and you've got like shelter and clothing, and the Wi-Fi, I think, is at the top. So we're going to take a look at some of these characters, Danny DeVito, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and we're going to rank them.
I shouldn't have put a Jolly Rancher in my mouth at the same time as these Cheerios, though. Just saying. It was a bad idea.
Oh, this is hot. All right. So some of them, we had a hard time finding pictures that were obvious as to who they were supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I threw some names on them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, still got a bit of a bite. Oh. All right.
Uh-huh.
So very first one is a Danny DeVito character from the movie Big Fish. And Ram, you love this movie. You love Big Fish.
I love Big Fish. Big Fish is a beautiful movie.
So we have Danny DeVito's character, Amos Calloway. What can you tell me about Amos Calloway, Ram?
Well, Amos Calloway.
When you're done chewing those Cheerios.
Well, well, he's a circus leader.
Mm-hmm.
He's very friendly, appreciates everybody for their quirks, and does his best to make sure that everybody in his circus feels special, that they feel cared for. But he's got a little bit of that. Sorry, give me 2 seconds here.
We should have done this at the end, hey?
Sorry, microphone. I don't know why I'm apologizing to you. Sorry, I'm a little weird right now. But yeah, he's
a good dude, all around good dude.
He's an all around good dude, but he's also a businessman at heart. You got to make sure that the show's got to go on, kind of thing. So, yeah.
I had some ginger beer just now. That was a bad idea.
That was a bad idea.
Oh, bad idea.
This is a bad idea too, but I'm really thirsty.
All right, so what are we feeling? So we got a couple of people in chat. We got B and A. Where do we want to start?
I feel like he'd be a solid B. Personally,
solid B?
Like high tier B. High tier B for sure.
Okay. And again, for those who are unfamiliar with what we're doing here, we can come back and revisit these as we get more people on the board. If we decide that maybe the placement of some of them isn't quite correct, we'll adjust it. Yeah. So right now, we'll call him high B. He may have an option moving to low A. We'll see. Never saw Big Fish. My drama teacher would show it when he had to work on advanced acting stuff and field trips, but I was always in that other stuff. Ah, man. Mm-hmm. All right. Next up. Classy. Conan the Barbarian. One of Arnie's earliest acting roles. So, I mean, if you get into a scenario where the kids need to be protected, Conan is definitely your guy.
Definitely.
How nurturing is he, though? Would you say that he...
Not at all.
Would you say that Conan the Barbarian is a nurturing soul?
He's like one of those, like...
Or is he there just to make sure the kids don't die? Is that really...
He'd be like, if the kid comes up and the kid's like, I scratched my knee, Conan would be like, all right, may as well chop the leg off.
We'll just lop it off.
Yeah.
Just put him down. Mm-hmm. So we got a bunch of people saying C. Got one says D. He looked after Red Sonja.
True.
That is fair.
True.
That is fair.
But was Red Sonja a baby? Touche.
You got me there. All right. So what are we gonna say? Are we gonna say C? Are we gonna say C for now? Is he worse than Amos Calloway as a babysitter? Do we think? You think he goes down? Okay. Let's put him in C. And again, we can move these. If we have a good petition, a good argument to move him somewhere else, we can move him. Next up, Doug Quaid. And if you remember this film, Total Recall, this is the scene where his head explodes.
Douglas Quaid.
Ah! And his head just explodes. I think he's D tier, honestly.
I mean, just for the memory issues alone, you know?
I love how you've got that Cheerio box as a full-on security blanket right now.
You shut your mouth. They're my Cheerios. I will cuddle them and coddle them however I want.
Solid D. Solid D, everyone says.
Now, bad mouth with Cheerios.
In contrast, what about Dutch from Predator? How do we feel about Dutch? Is D the worst? Yes, D is the worst. D is the lowest tier.
D is the worst, yes.
Yeah, if it's Total Recall, it's triple D's. Hey, I got that reference.
Yeah. It keeps coming.
Lizard Wife, I just got here. What happened to Ram? So Lizard Wife, what you just missed was we did a little bit of spicy bean trivia where we answered movie trivia questions, and for each question we got wrong, the spiciness of the bean that we had to eat increased. And so Ram had to eat a habanero bean, and his butthole is literally a flame right now.
I did a habanero and a sriracha and a jalapeno.
Yeah.
a jalapeno.
Is there twins rolls on here? They are. They are, in fact, on here. We've got both Julius and Vincent Benedict. So we got a few people saying A tier for Dutch. What are you feeling, Ram? Do you think A tier? I could agree with A tier.
See, I feel like I would go with A tier if Dutch's entire team wasn't dead.
You know what? That's actually a very good point. He didn't do a very good job of babysitting his team. That is a very good point.
And I feel like his view on things is more of a spray and pray.
Yeah. He did outsmart an alien, but that
Fair.
just means that he's smart. That doesn't mean he's a good babysitter. Do we?
I would say maybe low A or high B.
Low A or high B?
But like only in terms of the ability. And here's the thing too. Are we grading them as babysitters on their ability to protect, or on their ability to be a good role model?
Both.
And
both.
You know,
those are both criteria.
Foster, like, you know, nurturing, that kind of thing, because like
those are both criteria. Lord. Because I think ideally, if you're going to be S tier in this scenario, not only is the kid still going to be alive and healthy when mom and dad come home, but maybe their life will be a little bit enriched as well. Rank them against the ideal. Vin Diesel's pacifier. Where does Dutch fall on a scale of Vin Diesel to a bag of rocks?
I don't know. I'm feeling Dutch for B personally, but I would be okay with if he goes A. I would be okay if he goes A.
You'd be.
I'm just saying.
What is that? Nestle Captain Crunch. That's all I'm saying. Or
Applebee's Nestle Crunch. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Applebee's Nestle Crunch. That's all I'm saying.
What movie was that? Was that accepted?
No, that wasn't accepted. No. That was
the one where he cheated.
Yes. I don't remember what the movie's called.
What movie is that? Does anyone in chat remember what that movie is? Doesn't that one have Justin Long in it as well? Where he's like cheating on tests. He's like a professional cheater on a test. All right, we'll put him in A. We'll put him in A for now. We can move him. All right, next one. This is one of my favorite ones on the list. Frank Reynolds. May I offer you an egg in this trying time? and probably the one most telling quote, at least with respect to what we're talking to. We should write a jingle. Listen, we don't diddle kids. We don't diddle kids. Frank, nothing is gonna make people think that you diddle kids more than singing about not diddling kids. So I feel like, he's going to be D. But the question is, does he fall above or below Doug Quaid?
Obviously below. 100%
He does not
below.
Go on the board.
100% below.
Oh, Frank Reynolds. As far as possible as you can get on the board. Yeah, it's true. Rum ham. Could you imagine him giving a rum ham to some kids? Mom and dad come home and here's like all of their kids have just been eating rum ham for the last 4 hours.
Every time I lick that spot on my molars where the bean has been, it just hits me again.
Oh man. Okay. Next one. Harry Tasker. So again, we were talking about True Lies earlier. This is actually one of my favorite Arnie movies. I do really like True Lies. What do we feel about Harry Tasker? He's not very trusting. But he is kind of a spy. Like he
also lies to his family.
He does, but I mean, it's to protect them, right?
Is it though?
We've got B, we've got S, which is B.
I mean, he even lies to his wife, and that in the movie, and that's not during a protection scene. That's where he's like,
sure, he just
trying to figure out if his wife is cheating.
Yeah, very distrusting. Yeah, very distrusting. We've got an A.
Very deceptive man, you know?
I'm going to pull this one.
I'm feeling C. You know? Give me 2 seconds.
All right. So here we go. Start the poll. We got 1 minute. Go ahead and put your votes in there. We got some B's. We got C. Oh, Rocky just changing her mind all the time. He was doing his job. The message there to the kids is do your job well. I mean, that's fair. DeVito's most caring father role is probably Harry Wormwood, which is not great. I don't know. I feel like Phil from Hercules probably ranks higher than Harry Wormwood.
Or the Lorax.
Or the Lorax. Yeah, Lorax is probably... Or Amos Calloway, for that matter. Don't know a lot about these characters. That's fair. There's a few of these for sure that I don't know very well. We got a lot of people saying B.
Yes.
Looks like B is going to take it, probably. We got quite a few for A, though, too. I wish DeVito had voiced Detective Pikachu. Oh, man, that would have been hilarious.
Is it bad that I'm scared to fart right now? Is that bad? I've never been scared to fart in my life, except for that one time that like I had a lot of food, and you know what? I'm digging into things that are not chat appropriate. Never mind.
Chat has spoken. Chat says B. In B he goes.
Do it. Let's see if you hit your head. I'll pass, Katie. I'm gonna hold it.
I'm gonna
hold it till I'm safe.
Speaking of movies, I'm gonna nickname you the Rocketeer. Does anyone get that reference in chat? The Rocketeer. Anyways. Next one, Howard Langston. So this is Arnold Schwarzenegger's character from the Christmas movie Jingle All the Way. Horrible father. Absolutely horrible father. Like, I think he's D tier on this one. Honestly. I mean, he turns it around in the end, kind of, but not really out of his own merit. It's just he kind of like lucked into it.
I would say high D.
By the end of the movie, he's an A. I don't know.
I wouldn't even say by the end of the movie he's an A, because a lot of that he still does for his own personal gain, not necessarily for his kid. Like the dressing up as Action Man and fighting people to get himself. He's doing it for approval rather than doing it for the sake of showing his family that he loves them. That's sort of what I got out of that movie.
Does he redeem himself though, or does he just have a good moment? Like, because we never find out what happens after the fact, right? Does he continue to be good dad from that point forward, or does he backslide? Because for like all of that movie, except for like the last 5 minutes, he's very, very selfish, very self-serving.
And it's not to say Golden Girl that he wouldn't change his ways. It just, given what the circumstances in the movie portrayed, it takes a lot for him to even consider changing his ways.
Rockety says move Dutch down below Tasker. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it.
I'm on the boat of moving Amos up, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll do a halftime shuffle when we get through half of these.
It's really changed how my voice sounds. Is this the thing?
Thank you, says Jimmy Potato. Okay, but we're not talking about them right now. We're talking about Howard Langston. Honestly, I think D. Personally, I think D. But I'm not the only one who's deciding this.
Yeah, I'm down for high D.
You're down for high D. Let's pull this just with chat, because it feels like chat has a very different opinion. So we'll say Howard. I don't think there's any argument to say S tier, honestly. So I'm not even going to put that one on the list. So I'll say A, B. We'll go high C, low C, and D.
Like, I'm eyeball stabbing a bag of sweet chili heat Doritos right now and wondering if that would even help at all.
That might make it worse. Just
but saying. I'm tempted.
Put the cookie down!
I'm eyeballing it, though.
It's got to be higher than D, says that golden girl.
Talk me out of it.
Everyone has so much more faith in him than I do. Look at this. Everyone, like almost everyone's going high C. We got 2 votes for D. Everybody else high C.
Dang, son. All right.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be high C. Okay. Yeah, what is happening here?
Am I on crazy pills?
Ooh. It's got to be called high C. Yeah, like the drink, like the beverage, the juice. Can you call it juice? Is it actually juice high C, or is it just orange drink?
I believe it's just fruit drink.
Yeah. All right. They say high C. All right. High C it is.
All right. Now, juicy juice, on the other hand, it's 100% juice. I think.
I mean, with a name like Juicy Juice, I feel like you're putting yourself on the line for a lawsuit if it's not actually juice.
Right.
All right. We got another Arnie character coming up from the Last Action Hero, Jack Slater. I think he ranks pretty high.
100% maybe S.
I think he ranks high. Stand by Bananas.
Hey!
Coming in with the raid of 19. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for that raid. How are you guys doing?
Welcome in, Banana. I hope your daily stream was good.
Welcome in. How are you guys doing? What were you playing? You're playing Dead by Daylight. That is awesome. I'm terrible at Dead by Daylight.
Nana's a good friend of mine. He's good people. You should check him out.
Gunmy Lance, thank you for that follow as well. Welcome in, everybody. So what we are doing right now is Ram is dying because we did a little bit of a spicy bean trivia not long ago, and Ram had to eat a habanero spicy bean, so he's struggling a bit.
I had a habanero and a jalapeno.
Yeah, that's true.
I did 3 beans. Don't discount my effort.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for discounting your effort. Anyway, what we're doing right now is we're doing a tier maker list of Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger characters and their merits as a babysitter. And so that's what we're doing right now. We're ranking all these characters in their capacity of being a babysitter. So that is really broken down into a couple of categories. A, their ability to keep the kids alive. And then B, what kind of nurturing qualities do they have? Frank got D, right? No, it's yeah, Frank Reynolds. I don't know that anyone in good conscience can rank him anything above D personally, but just saying.
Just saying.
I mean, this is probably the most charitable he's ever been. Is this scene where we've got his picture where he's offering somebody an egg in this trying time? So,
I mean, at least he's even on the board, right?
Yeah. Frank Reynolds is probably the definition of D tier. Although Penguin might give him a run for his money. We'll see.
I'm still scared to fart. Like, legitimately scared to fart right now. No word, like, just...
Do it, you coward.
I don't want to. Like, I'm afraid that even the claps will burn,
Do we need to buy you, like, one of those hemorrhoid pillows? Those hemorrhoid halo pillows?
I'm not Napoleon. Jeez.
The claps. Yee. Well, that's true. This isn't all cinema. So we started with cinema and then realized that we were running out of characters very, very quickly. And so we had to expand it a little bit outside of the realm of movies for a couple of these. But, yeah. Anyway, so Jack Slater.
Thank you for shouting out Dr. Ramfarts, Kiwi. Much appreciated.
That needs to be a new account. And all it does is just talking, and it's just ASMR of spicy bean farts. What are we feeling for Jack Slater? I'm feeling like A tier, honestly. I would put him
you also got to think
Dutch.
about the type of impression or the type of role model that he is for the kids as well.
Okay.
So I mean, if you think about a babysitter that constantly feels the need to shoot everything, and literally everything.
But Dutch is A tier.
Okay. I mean, you got me there.
I feel like Jack is ranked
Touché.
higher than Dutch. I feel like he's A tier and he sits above Dutch. Personally.
Makes sense, why don't you? Thank you.
Yeah, I think he's better than Dutch. And I think Chad agrees with me.
Fine. Let's roll an A.
Yeah, that's true. Kiwi makes a good point. Kiwi makes a good point too. And like, looking at who we've actually got to rank here, he might actually be S.
Nah.
Digital Frog says Tasker is better than Dutch.
I'm throwing my hat in for Amos being S tier again.
Well, so Digital Frog, when we get halfway, so when we get 10 on the board, we'll come back and we'll take a look at it and do some massaging around if we need to.
I'm gonna need to vacuum my carpet after this. I've got so many Cheerios here. I'm tripping on straight apple cinnamon Cheerios, yo.
Yeah, you could be tripping on worse things.
True.
You could be tripping on Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Did you see that thing on Reddit?
Shrimp?
The shrimp tails, the guy that got the shrimp tails in his Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then was it General Mills, I think, makes Cinnamon Toast Crunch? They tried to tell him that it was just a clump of cinnamon sugar. He's like, it's a shrimp tail. How is this possibly sugar? In what world is this just a clump of sugar?
Can you send us the shrimp tails so we can have them analyzed?
Analyze
these nuts.
Yeah, chat wants to know what your room smells like right now.
Right now?
Right now.
I don't know. I'm pretty nose blind with all these apple cinnamon Cheerios in my nose, but I'm gonna describe it as like the hallway in an elementary school after donut day.
If you had to name a Yankee candle after the flavor or the smell of your room, what would you call it? Would it be cinnamon regret?
It would just be regret. It would just be regret. You would light it, and instantly the candle would sigh, and it would just reek of regret right now.
The candle would sigh. Okay.
Yeah.
With the side of so a sugar bar for the side of pee. Okay. Yeah. That seems like a good scent.
I will tell you what it's not. It is not a rich cornucopia of winter flora using dried figs and snow-tipped eucalyptus, and I do not treasure it. I do not.
Oh,
I feel like I'm hallucinating right now. Keep going with the list.
All right. Next up on the list, John Kimball is not a tumor from Kindergarten Cop. I honestly think this guy's S tier.
S tier.
John Kimball, I don't think you get any more S tier than John Kimball in Kindergarten Cop.
Absolutely S tier.
Like this man is the definition of S tier in my mind. Julius I think will probably be S tier as well. But
and here's the thing too, is for me, like when we were talking about Howard Langston earlier being like the dad, had to be pushed to finally do that, like, act of familial love. John Kimball was like, his whole job was making sure that the family was safe. That was his focus. It wasn't for accolades. It was like, no, this is my focus, even though it's my job. He takes it that one step further, and he applies that to his personal life.
Now he was not great with kids to begin with.
No.
That said, he did like kind of get his groove pretty good, and had those kids like whipped into shape, right?
I feel like anybody that's ever handed a baby for the first time, you hold it and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? What do you want me to do with it? But he takes it in stride,
Yeah, boys have a penis and girls have a vagina. There's so many good scenes from that movie.
Which one has the parrot cock?
Who is your daddy and what does he do? Our mom says our dad is a real sex machine. Such a good movie. Honestly, I think this is actually my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, second only to Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
For those of you just joining us, the clip I put in chat explains why I just said parrot cock.
Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, he's a legend. All right, I don't think there's any debate that he's not S tier. I think he's S tier. It's gonna
no
happen.
Argument.
And this next one, this next one, I think actually probably will also be S tier. So if you remember the movie Twins, this is actually a double threat, where we've got both Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito in the same movie. And so we have Arnold Schwarzenegger's character of Julius Benedict. And if you remember the movie, basically it was like two embryos, and one of them got like all the good stuff, and the other one got all the crap. And so Arnie, as Julius, got all the good stuff, and Vincent was the crappy twin. And so, Julius, he's smart, he's intelligent, which is the same word really. He's strong, he's very charismatic. I think he's S. I think he's below John Kimball, but I think he's S.
I'll give that to you. Yeah, I'm down for S. I'm down for low S.
How are we feeling, chat? I see S and A. Vincent would be a C. Potentially, yeah. Rockety says S. I feel S.
You know what we forgot to add to this list? We forgot to add Junior.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it Arnold Schwarzenegger's character in Junior? We added Danny DeVito as the doctor. We forgot to add Arnold Schwarzenegger as the actual guy carrying the child.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that was definitely an oversight. Whoops. We'll just pretend that Mr. Freeze is in that movie now.
All right, Mr. Freeze is in Junior now, chat. Fight me.
Yeah, that was a whoops. Speaking of Junior, though, we are on to Danny DeVito's character, Dr. Larry Arbogast.
Right?
I don't remember much about him in this movie, to be honest.
Nobody's going to know, Banana. Nobody's going to know. Don't tell anybody.
So Edmonton Ninja Turtle says B for Dr. Larry Arbogast. And honestly, I would kind of lean that way, too. I don't have any feelings one way or the other towards this character.
It should be C, then.
Should be C, then, you think? Better than Dutch?
Because C for me is a passing grade.
So this movie is Junior. This is the one where Arnold Schwarzenegger gets pregnant. Should we just
big booty badgers?
I'm gonna pull this one. I think I'm gonna pull this one.
How long does this last?
Yours is still going.
Mine's still going. Maybe it's been too long since my tongue is swollen again. Maybe it's been too long since I've had spicy food. Oh, like I don't hate spicy food. My mouth just doesn't agree with it.
You need 85% to pass, and B is 85%.
Maths.
Maybe? Yeah. Okay, poll is up. Poll is up. Dr. Larry Arbogast, go ahead. Go in and vote. Gotta run to a store right now, so I'll be in lurking mode. Hey, yeah, no worries. Enjoy the store. Stay safe.
Keep your real manners.
Yep.
Keep it real.
Thank you again for that raid. Really appreciate it. Yeah, let's take a look at where we're at so far. We've got 2 people for A, 2 people for B, 1 person for C. Now we got another person for C. We are split right down the middle.
Uh-huh. Oh, man.
Oh, we got another one for C. What's it gonna be?
We're looking, chat.
We're looking. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Like, is yours passed already?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Like the front of my tongue is okay, but like the back of my tongue is still like hurty.
I'm pretty sure I've burned off most of my taste buds. I eat a lot of spicy food.
Oh, fair.
All right, so we got C. C is the vote.
I feel like hurty is the scientific one.
Oh, that's
word
B. Sorry, that's
thing.
B. So in B, maybe we put him above Howard Langston. Then maybe we go high C. We had a lot. We had a lot of A's. We had a lot of A's and a lot of B's. C did take the vote, so maybe we'll go high C.
I'll be right back. I'm getting bread. Entertain the chat.
Yeah. Oh wait, okay. We're more than 10 in, so we want to take a look too at maybe moving some of these around. I have seen people talking about Dutch, that maybe Dutch is too high and Harry Tasker is too low. How do we feel about this? Digital Frog, I know how you feel about this. You feel Harry Tasker should be higher than Dutch. Edmonton Ninja Troll says the board is good. Do we have anyone else that feels like maybe Tasker and Dutch should be switched? Maybe I'll pull it. You know, let's pull it. Hopefully Ram's okay. Should we do a prediction? Let's do a prediction. Oh wait, maybe he's back already. Oh, he's back. Never mind. I was going to do a prediction. Oh, he's not. I was going to do a prediction as to how long you would be gone. I wasn't sure if you were like dying in the bathroom.
No, I'm not risking that while we're on stream.
Okay, fair. Okay, so I'm gonna do another poll here really quickly, and this is just a simple question: do we switch Dutch and Tasker? And it's gonna be yes. Oops. It says yours. Yes or no. So if poll is up. You've got a minute. Go ahead and vote if we should be switching Dutch, who is currently low A, with Harry Tasker, who's currently low B. When to put the kids to bed, Ram pulled out the big guns onto the bread. Yeah, dude. Honestly, like, speaking of someone who does enjoy spicy food, bread is honestly your best bet. You don't want to drink anything liquid because it just spreads the heat around your mouth. If you have to drink something liquid, drink something like milk. But honestly, bread is the way to go because the bread helps to actually soak up some of that acidity and that heat. It's not going to cure it, but it'll make it a little bit better, a little more bearable. Yeah, mash the bread with your tongue against the roof of your mouth. Yep. That's good stuff.
I feel like I just relived my past and my future.
Oh, we are split right down the middle between yes and no. Oh my goodness. Half a chat said yes, half a chat said no.
Just no.
So what do we do then? Do we flip a coin? Should we just flip a coin?
I think it's time to flip a coin.
All right, we're going to flip a coin again here. So we're going to say if it's heads, we're going to leave him alone. If it's tails, we're going to swap him. Tails, we're swapping him. The coin has spoken. All right.
Flippy.
We flip him. In the event of a tie, house wins. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, we flipped a coin. We flipped a coin for it. All right, next up, the Lorax. So the Lorax speaks for the trees, not for the children. So that's one.
But he speaks to the children about the trees.
That is true. But do they have the children's best intentions at heart? Or if push came to shove, would they pick the trees over the kids?
Well, I mean, this isn't The Happening. It's not like the trees are trying to kill the kids.
We got B tier, maybe C. Clover says C tier if generous. Where's the butcher of Bakersfield? Says Trent. All right, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? C tier, it sounds like. If we say
I'm okay with C.
if we say C tier, where do we feel like the Lorax fits in C tier?
I still feel like we're doing Amos dirty a little bit.
Yeah, we can move Amos up. I feel like Amos moves up. Move Amos up to
Chat,
A.
can we move Amos up? Chat, please. Can we move Amos up? Are you okay with that, chat? Chat, please. Can we move?
I'm moving him up. I'm moving him up. I'll move him up. I think he belongs in A. I think he belongs in A, especially compared to some of the other people on this list. I think he belongs in A. Golden Girl says he's teaching conservation, not conversation. I'm not dyslexic. You are. He's teaching conservation and good values, at least B.
He's preaching conversation.
So we got C's, we got B's. A conversation about conservation. But would you trust him with your kids? That's the thing. Would I trust him with my kids? It's like Cat in the Hat. Do I trust Cat in the Hat with my kids? Not really. I mean, he's not as insane as Cat in the Hat, but he's definitely a huge grouch. I think we put this to a vote.
If some hairy Pokemon looking orange thing came walking up to me and was like, yo, let me teach your kids about trees, I'd be like, am I high?
Okay, this one's only gonna have 4 options because I feel like he's gonna be B or C, somewhere in there. So we got high B, low B, high C, low C. So go ahead and vote. You got a minute. Let's see.
Hi, low.
I feel like he'd murder the children if they climbed a tree. Well, that's my point. That's my point. If push comes to shove, and it's the trees, it's the trees or the chillin', I feel like it's gonna be the trees.
Probably.
What weed are you smoking, Mr. Yellow Stash Orange Man? That's the name of Donald Trump's autobiography.
Purple Sticky Punch.
Wait till he sees how much TP they waste. That's it. Yeah, the minute he catches one of those little snot-nosed punks running into the bathroom and just going like full cat on the roll of toilet paper, the kid is dead.
You get dead. Merry Christmas. You get dead. You get dead for Christmas.
What a disrespectful combination.
What a disrespectful combination.
All right, we got low C. Low C for the Lorax. Okay. Possibly one of the worst Batman movies ever made. Batman and Robin, featuring Mr. Freeze, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. If we're going just based on how bad the movie is, this guy is going to be D tier for me. And honestly, he might be D tier anyways. But what do you guys feel about Arnold Schwarzenegger in his role as Mr. Freeze? Discuss. E.
Well,
yeah. Jimmy, I mean, you and I are on the same vein here. E tier. We'd make a new tier just for this one.
Let's think about motive first. You know, a lot of what Mr. Freeze does, he does for his wife. He's a very family-centered man.
Sure.
Does he do it the right way? No, not necessarily. But does he have that familial love at heart at the core of what he's doing? As far as he's concerned, yes. You know?
But here's the thing though too. So because Timmy makes kind of the same point that I want to make here. So he cares about his wife, but probably not children. And again, what we're thinking too is that this is a babysitter. It's not his own kids. It's somebody else's kids that he's watching. Does he give a crap about somebody else's kids?
I mean, what if they were kids his wife used to babysit? Now she can't no more.
I feel like that's a stretch.
Well, I'm just saying, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe he loved his wife enough. Maybe he wanted kids. Maybe he projects. Oh,
is it the whole character or just character in the film? So Timmy, I think we're gonna go with the character in the film. So it's Arnold Schwarzenegger's portrayal of Mr. Freeze.
I feel like it's working, Clover. So long as I have bread in my mouth, I'm okay.
Probably tell the kids to chill out. gonna fix his wife. The kids would be the safest they could be. I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true. Yeah, but then when you come back and he realizes that you can't in fact save his wife, then he's murdering you and your kids.
Surprise!
Surprise! Yeah, he played Mr. Freeze. He was Mr. Freeze in Batman and Robin, the one Batman movie that I cannot sit through in its entirety.
Was it the nipples?
Partly. And here's the thing, and this is not to get too much off topic. I did not mind George Clooney so much as Batman. It had very poor writing, and I think that he had the potential to be a really good Bruce Wayne. Not maybe so much of a great Batman. And that's the thing that I find with a lot of Batman actors is you're either really good at one and then you're kind of bad at the other. Like for me, Michael Keaton is my favorite Batman because I feel like he had the best mix of the two. He was a pretty good Bruce Wayne and he was a really good Batman.
Well, see, and I feel the same way about Spider-Man too, because when I look at Tobey Maguire, I'm like, he made a really good Peter Parker. But for me, not a really good Spider-Man.
No.
And then you look at Andrew Garfield and you're like, hey, he made a really good Spider-Man, but not a really good Peter Parker.
He was too cool. He was too cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for me, Tom Holland is that nice balance.
Yeah. Even Clooney admits the movie almost killed it. I mean, it did kill a franchise for like a decade. No one wanted to touch it again. So, yuck. Anyway, I blame Joel Schumacher for that one because he was the one that took over from Tim Burton for Batman Forever.
Which he should not have.
We should not. And as soon as he started doing Batman Forever, I saw it like started to crater. I was like, oh no, because Tommy Lee Jones in Batman Forever was awful too as Two-Face.
Oh yeah.
Not great.
No.
Anyway, so what are we feeling for Freeze? We got B's, we got C's. Yeah, Discord watch party. Oh man. I don't know if I can do it.
If we're watching it, we have to do it Mystery Science Theater 3000 style, and we just like heckle it the whole time.
Yeah,
but I'm game.
Oh man. Yeah, see, Carrey was very good as the Riddler. He was very good as the Riddler, and honestly, he would make a decent Joker, I think, potentially. But he was very good as Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler. So it was very unfortunate that the rest of the movie was so campy. But anyway, so let's do a vote here for Mr. Freeze. I can't type today.
Yeah, for me, he would be low B, high C.
Yeah.
But I would lean towards low B for me.
So I'll put B, high C, low C, and D on here. I would skip that one, yeah.
Yeah, because Edmonton Ninja Turtle saying B or C a couple of times in chat as well.
Yeah. No,
and
I
actually,
can see that.
specifically high C, low B, so same as me too.
Yeah.
I'm
But see,
feeling
here's
it.
the thing,
I'm
though.
feeling it.
Here's the thing, though. If we're saying potentially B, do we feel like Mr. Freeze is better than Conan the Barbarian at being a babysitter?
Yes.
I don't know. Personally. That's just me. This is why we posted it to the chat to decide. I'm on the fence on that one. Very polarized. We've got votes for B, we've got votes for D, and no votes for C. I mean, the tech and the intelligence, but again, that doesn't necessarily make you a good babysitter.
You gotta outthink the kid.
We got a tie for B and D, and one vote for low C. So I feel like on this one we split the difference. I think we put him in C.
Whoever voted for low C, speak up in chat and break the tie.
Yeah, I think maybe we put him right in the middle then. Do we put him right here, right in the middle?
That makes sense.
Is everybody okay with this one? Right in the middle?
Jimmy forgot to vote.
I forgot to vote.
Jimmy.
Yeah, okay, we'll put him there. Again, we're gonna revisit this once we're through all of them, once we're back to the very end, and we can make some moves if need be at that time. Make some adjustments. So next up, now this is a movie I have not seen in a very long time, so to be honest, I can't remember a ton about this character. Owen Lift from the movie Throw Mama from the Train. So,
and I will be frank, I have never seen this movie in my life.
So he's a bit of a loser. Basically, he gets like kind of ripped off. D.
Got that hard D in there right away. Sorry, continue.
There's some opinions in chat. So he's a bit of a loser. He's kind of a sleaze a little bit. Not like a huge sleaze, but I mean, definitely not somebody that I would leave with my kids, to be honest. So I feel like he probably falls in D. I would probably put him above Frank Reynolds, honestly. But yeah, he's not great. Personally, this is where I would put him. Would be like right here between Doug and Frank. So yeah, hard D. Yeah.
All right, I'll accept it.
Yeah, I think this is where he goes. I don't think that he's better than Frank personally, but definitely like bottom of the D pile for sure. Penguin. This is an interesting one.
I gotta go D with this one.
I think. D.
If you think about it, all he basically eats is raw fish, which is not an appropriate babysitter treat to keep in your bag.
He doesn't care about anybody at all except himself. Yeah, and his penguins. So if your children are penguins, then he actually no, because even with the penguins, doesn't he strap bombs to penguins? I can't remember. I
know he shoots people with his umbrella.
He does, but I'm trying to remember. It has been a little while since I've watched Batman Returns. But did he not strap bombs to some of the penguins? No, they had little missile launchers. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. They were packing heat for sure. But that's a gamble. One of those things misfires.
The firstborns. Oh.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he tried to kidnap the firstborn son of every family in Gotham. That might actually put him worse than Frank Reynolds.
Dang, that's saying something.
That is saying something. I think that Penguin might actually go
below Frank Reynolds.
Yeah, below Frank Reynolds. Yeah.
All right.
I think he goes here. At least
show him what he's won, Chad.
Yeah, Penguin would never offer you an egg in a trying time.
No.
Frank will.
Like at least Frank sticks with his kids, you know?
Yeah. Kind of. Even though he's trying to like milk them.
But you know, he's there.
He's a leader with dreams and made friends well, but that doesn't make him a good babysitter, Jimmy. I mean, just because you've got dreams does not mean that you're a good babysitter.
And it doesn't mean your friends like eating raw fish as a babysitter snack.
You love those penguins. All right, next one. Philatides from Disney's Hercules. Bit rough around the edges, a little bit ornery. Edmonton just says B for Phil. I could get on board with that. I can get on board with B for Phil. Maybe even potentially A. He does care a lot about Hercules. Like once he kind of gets to know him.
And he does help Hercules go over a lot of his socially inept tendencies as well.
He's kind of like the old man from Up, right? He's kind of sick of being around people, but he ends up kind of getting like a soft spot for, in this case, Hercules. And so for people that he cares about, you know, if he actually cared about the kids, then he would definitely do what he could to help him out. So I feel like
burped that came back.
I feel like he could be B, maybe low A, but definitely B to high B, I think.
I would say B. I would say high B personally.
High B. How do you feel, chat? High B. I'm seeing lots of B's in chat. You guys good with this? Put him above Dutch. I think he goes above Dutch. I'm seeing high B. I think we're okay. I think we're okay here with high B. Now, Swackhammer from Space Jam, and if you recall, was it last step? No, it was 2 episodes ago where we did the BuzzFeed quizzes, and I got Swackhammer.
You got
and I was like, what? How am I Swackhammer? How did this happen? So obviously he's S tier because
obviously,
because I'm awesome. But no, in reality though, I think he's D tier. I think he's above Penguin, but probably actually below Frank Reynolds. I think Swackhammer might be another one that goes below Frank Reynolds.
He is pro-slavery, so I would say yeah. Let's throw him below Frank Reynolds. Let's do it.
Yeah. Don't bring me here anymore, Ray. Did you guys see the trailer for the new Space Jam with LeBron James? It looks absolutely horrendous.
I have not seen it.
I am not in one bit excited for that movie.
Now, why?
It is awful. So the whole premise makes absolutely no sense. Watching the trailer, I don't understand what the heck is going on. For some reason, crap, what's his name? Rhodey.
LeBron James.
No, not LeBron James. Rhodey from the Marvel movies. Somebody help me out here. What's his name? Don Cheadle. Thank you, Trent. Don Cheadle. For some reason, Don Cheadle is like some AI video game thing, and is kidnapped LeBron James's son and is holding him ransom for some stupid reason, and now LeBron James has to play basketball to get him back. Like the trailer doesn't even make any sense. I'm watching the trailer, and at least with Space Jam, it's like, okay, I can maybe kind of see what's happened here. There's a little bit of a progression as to how this escalated to now requiring Michael Jordan to come help out. I watched the trailer for this Space Jam sequel, and I'm like, I have no idea what the heck I'm watching right now. This makes absolutely zero sense to me. It looks bad. It looks very bad.
I have one thing to say.
Okay.
LeBron James.
Like, I
okay,
feel, and it's a pet peeve that I have with a lot of movies lately, where it seems like, and I've talked about this a few times, and I've definitely talked about this with Kiwi, where I feel like Hollywood is targeting us right now because we are labeled as the nostalgia generation, where they're just mashing out all of these sequels to cult classics that had no business having sequels, like Zoolander, like this, Anchorman. Like, you don't need to make a sequel to these movies. There was no need. And the sequel is just garbage. I mean, it has been happening for a little while, for sure.
I would be lying if I didn't say that I definitely made a 90s nostalgia playlist the other day and listened to Sandstorm on repeat at least 3 times in a row. So they're not wrong. They're just going about it the wrong way.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. The relaunch of Ghostbusters. Now, I saw the one with the all-female cast, and I didn't care for that one at all. I'm not sure how I feel about this new one that's coming up either. I want to hope that it's going to be good, but I'm worried that it's going to be bad. So we'll see.
You're welcome, Clover.
Yeah, and Indiana Jones 4 Crystal Skull, I don't even count that. I consider Indiana Jones to still be a trilogy. So, yeah, anyways.
We got Paul Rudd. I'm okay with Paul Rudd.
I like Paul Rudd.
Okay with Paul Rudd.
I like Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd is good people. Anyways, let's keep going here. Next up, the Terminator. So, in terms of keeping your kid alive, very good at his job. Very
Timmy,
good.
this is the T-800.
Yeah.
The T-800 Terminator. So Terminator 1.
Yeah. We'll say Terminator 1. Which T-800?
Fair.
Yeah. The game for keeping your kid alive. Yeah, so I mean, like I say, in terms of keeping your child alive and moderately well, maybe, definitely high marks. The nurturing...
Unless your kid's name is John Connor.
I mean, when they call his parents, your parents are dead. Like, what a way to break that news to a child.
Right?
Not great.
Yeah. You know what? Let's go with the T2 actually instead of the T1 because I feel like that puts a better case forward for any type of babysitting in general.
Okay, sure. Okay, we'll say Terminator.
So we'll do the T2.
We'll do Judgment Day Terminator.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, we might have to vote for this one. I think this one is one that goes to chat because I feel like there's gonna be some very strong opinions on where this one should sit.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Let's do it.
So I'm gonna go.
Sorry, I feel like I'm still hallucinating a little bit, but I'm feeling a lot better since that bread. Chat. Thank you for the recommendation over and over and over.
It's like
I finally listened.
Hey Trent, thank you very much for that gift sub to Crate. Welcome in to La Casa Casey Jones. We have the poll up now for Terminator. So your options are S tier, high A, low A, high B, and low B. Yeah, this list is definitely skewing the favorite Arnold, which is very interesting too, because you look at like the whole concept of typecasting characters and putting people in roles that they've been in quite a few times. And like, so Arnold Schwarzenegger was always kind of like in an action role, right, where he ends up being the hero 9 times out of 10, whereas Danny DeVito usually plays the garbage human being, and he does
9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10 he does it very well. But yeah, I mean, and that's why I didn't mind moving Amos Calloway up to A tier, because it's like probably the most wholesome Danny DeVito character probably in Hollywood. So the poll has ended, and we have low A takes it by quite a wide margin.
Way.
So I will drop him below Amos. And we're getting close to the end here. And like I say, when we get to the end, we'll do one more review and see where we're at overall here, and make sure that we've got everyone where they belong. I'm going to hide the beans counter. We don't need that anymore. I just realized I still had that up.
It's been a constant reminder of my failure.
So next up is the other half of the Twins franchise, which is Danny DeVito's character, Vincent Benedict. Bit of a scumbag human, but not like really scummy. Again, just kind of more self-centered, right? He's very focused on what's in it for him, what's in his best interests. But
and he does deceive Julius a few times as well.
He does,
for the sake of personal gain.
He takes advantage of his, I guess, innocence, for lack of a better term.
Like turning off the car alarm.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, though, he's still, like, when push comes to shove, has his back.
Yeah, I'm with Edmonton Ninja Turtle on this one again. I would say low B, because again, you have to think of, like, would they make a good babysitter? Maybe, sure, but you also have to think, again, for me, and I don't know why I keep bringing this up, but it's like, it's the role model aspect of it. You know, your kids, if they're being, constantly babysat by the same person over and over and over, they're going to start picking up maybe some of the mannerisms, because they're like, oh, this human in my life is taking care of me. Obviously, they have some sort of societal merit that makes them who they are, enough to take care of me. I'm going to mirror some of those, personality traits or something to that degree. And so if they see someone like Vincent Benedict being manipulative or things like that, they're going to want to grow up to be manipulative as well. So it's not necessarily that, like, he would make, an appropriate babysitter or a good or bad babysitter, but I don't feel like the role model aspect of it for me is there. Whether or not his heart's in a good place, you got to think about, like, the default switch, right?
Yeah. No, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, so I would agree, maybe low B personally, potentially high C.
Yeah, for me, I would be like at a cap, I would be low B at a cap.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't go any higher than low B. Do we do this one to a vote as well? You think maybe? Give chat the.
Yeah, because I'm seeing chat pretty well split between, I think, B's and C's here as well.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's not letting me. Hold on a sec.
Below Dutch, above Doc.
Oh, my poll is broken. My poll is broken.
Heyo.
Can you do it on your end? Yeah, you want to do it on your end? For whatever reason, it's not letting me do it.
All right, so we're doing whereabouts. If I could spell today.
Let's say low B, high C, and low C. We'll just do 3 options.
All right. I almost put whereabouts.
You can just write the name Vincent Benedict. That's what I've been doing at the top, is just writing the name of the character.
Fair. Chat, whereabouts?
Whereabouts?
Vote is up.
Where are the boats?
Show me the boats.
Show me boats. All right, let's see what we're looking at so far. We've got 2 votes for high C, 2 votes for low C, no votes for B currently.
Fair.
Oh, we're leaning more towards high C, it looks like. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
it's
yeah.
starting to break away.
Oh, for sure.
And Clover, would you say that I need to see a doctor, perhaps? Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones.
Haha. I am not a doctor.
Call him Dr. Jones.
Dr. Jones, get up, bring it up.
Well, now.
Yippee-yi-yoo, yippee-yi-yoo. So high C, we say, yeah? That seems to be.
I'm thinking it's I see. Yes, it is.
I see. We missed Danny DeVito in Ruthless People. We did.
We did.
Probably could have put that in maybe instead of Frank Reynolds. I don't know. I like Frank Reynolds though. I think Frank Reynolds is hilarious, even though he's not from the movie. All right, and last and probably definitely least, Harry Wormwood.
Harry Wormwood from Matilda.
Matilda's scumbag of a father.
Mm-hmm.
Not great. I can't see him being anything other than D tier.
I'll be honest, he's lower than Frank Reynolds for me too.
Yeah.
He'd be above.
Swack Hammer.
Why did I? Thank you. I almost said Smash Hammer.
Smash
he'd be above Swack Hammer.
That's Eastman's nickname.
Smash it with a hammer. Yeah, he'd be above Swack Hammer for me, but he would be below Frank Reynolds. That's where I'm sitting him for D.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Chat, what do you guys think? Oh, I got the burps. Between Frank Reynolds and Swack Hammer right here, what do you think?
He did raise one kid, so third from bottom.
Yeah, so that'd be right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I would agree. I would agree with that. That's I think that's a good spot for him.
Mm-hmm.
So now, so go ahead.
I was like, he made an attempt at trying to be a parent. Whether or not he was a good parent is kind of up to us in terms of judgment, but he still made an attempt. Whether or not he was a good parent is
there was an attempt.
There was an attempt.
All right. So, coming to the end of the list now, how do we feel about the position on all of these characters? Is there any that need to be moved? I mean, I like to usually kind of like flesh it out a little bit more. Like B is looking a little bit empty, so I think that we maybe move Vincent Benedict to be low B, perhaps.
I would move that. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that much at least.
I mean, the rest of it's
actually
maybe not too bad, but
I would leave Vincent Benedict in C. I would move Dr. Larry up to B.
You would move him to B? You think he's better
than
Vincent?
I would move him to B. I feel like he's better than Vincent.
Okay. Conan should go up comparatively.
I mean, if we're looking at like the Terminator being A tier, then I would agree maybe Conan deserves a little bit more.
A little more love?
I would be. A little more love. Maybe
I've been saying the whole night that I don't know how Mr. Freeze beats Conan the Barbarian.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, let's bump Conan up to at least B. I'm okay with that.
Go like that?
Yeah.
How do we feel in chat? What do you think? This looks good.
It's looking good.
I'm thinking it's pretty close. If it's not there right now, I think there's maybe 1-2 moves tops that might need to happen. I don't think there's anything else needs to move though. It's got a nice flow to it. We've got only a couple in S tier. We've got a handful in A, B, and C, and then just a mittful in D tier.
I do want to put my hat in for Amos Calloway being S tier though. Just one more time. For being, I mean, he's not necessarily a protector of sorts, but like if you think about, you know, the mental care and love that Amos gives, I feel like at least Amos would deserve to be bumped up to S tier.
And see, this is the problem. I don't know the character, so I have no horse in this race. I don't know him. Edmonton Ninja Turtle says take the last 2 from D off of the bloody board. Just cut him off altogether. I don't know. Should we throw this to chat to do one more vote here?
Maybe.
Okay. So this was Big Fish, yes?
From Big Fish, yes, with Ewan McGregor.
You might have to do the poll again. My poll tool is broken for some reason. So really, yeah, the question is, do we move Amos to low S or leave him where he is? Edmonton Ninja Turtle says maybe bump to higher A, but not S. Yeah. We could move him to top of A tier and then maybe move Jack Slater into low S.
All right. There's the poll.
All right. I don't see it.
I don't see it either. What?
Does anybody else see the poll? I don't see the poll.
I don't see the poll.
Okay, let me.
It didn't work for whatever reason. All right, let me try this again.
Let me refresh my page and see if I can do it. Oh no, it's going. It's going. It's going.
It's going.
I can see it. They can't see it though. What's weird is I see as soon as I refreshed it, because you wrote Amos go space.
Yes, I did.
Amos no go space. Famous person.
Amos, stay ground.
Okay, so I see one vote. Did you vote?
I have not.
Weird. I'm seeing votes coming in. Oh,
okay.
had to refresh.
It was Jimmy's vote. If you refresh the page, chat, I don't know why.
We might have to do the poll again because I think we lost probably like 40 seconds of that.
All right. Let me pull it up again here.
Okay. Yeah, redo it. So if it doesn't pop up right away, just refresh, and then it should hopefully appear.
All right, let's try this one more time.
Yeah, we're gonna redo it, Clover, because a lot of people.
There we go.
See it.
Now
There
it's
we go.
working.
Now I got it.
Amos, go space.
No, Amos, no go space. All right.
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Bump higher in A. Okay.
All right.
Hey, Rocky, thank you for the subscription. Yeah. 7 months. Thank you very much. Woot woot. Okay, we're about halfway through. We've got a pretty even split here between bump higher in A and leave him where he is.
Bump.
It's like watching water boil.
Bumpa. I don't know what movie that's from now, but I know it's from a movie.
I can't remember. Trent coming in with a gift sub to Digital Frog. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Very kind of you, sir. Very kind. So we have spoken, chat. Bump higher in A.
I'm down for that.
So we move him above Jack then? We moving him top of A? Or we just moved him above?
It.
I can't put
top A.
Top A. All right. And then we move Slater to S, you think? You're thinking about it. Slater's a pretty good option, I think.
Fair.
I think we move him to low S. I think he now becomes low S.
All right, let's move him to low
S. I think this is a good trend line now.
I guess.
Any other movements? I think personally, I think we're good. I think this looks really good. The only other one that I might move might be switching Lorax and Mr. Freeze, but that would be it.
I'm okay with that move. Let's do it.
What do you think, chat? Lorax?
I don't care.
Swapping? You don't care about chat.
Ignore chat. Just flip them.
Take the last two. Actually, I don't know if I can take them off the board once they're on there. Yeah, once they're on there, they're on there.
Otherwise, we would have taken Justin Bieber off the last one.
Yeah. You know what? Let's leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it as is.
All right, fine.
All right, I'm going to take a screen cap of this so I can post it in the Discord. Let me zoom out just slightly so that way I can get this whole thing in frame.
In the frame.
In the frame. Wow.
Get in the Discord. Wow. I'm surprised we haven't done more Arnie impressions during this tier.
I'm very proud of us actually for not doing that. For having for having the restraint. That's the word I'm looking for.
I am surprised. And I am proud.
It's a ferret. Yeah.
we saved it for the very end, chat. Here we go.
Thank you for the Discord link there as well. So yeah, go ahead. Join the Discord if you like. I will be posting this tier list in there when we're done the show here. I'm going to switch us back to the other screen so we can do a little chatty chat. And that does bring us to the end of the evening. Thank you so much, everyone. We have a ton of fun doing these, so hopefully you guys have as much fun as we do hanging out. We will be back again in 2 weeks' time with the next episode of It's Just Called Two Brothers. So definitely keep an eye out for that. So not next Monday, but the Monday following. And thank you again for the subs, for the donations, for the bits. And let's go find somebody to raid. Hey, I heard a cowabunga. Yeah. Hey, Clover, thank you very much for that $25 donation to Extra Life. Bless you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Bless your heart.
So actually, I'll plug that really quick before we roll out here too. So Extra Life 2021, This will be my 5th year doing Extra Life. For those who are not familiar with what Extra Life is, it is a fundraiser that raises money for children's hospitals across North America. I'm raising money for the Alberta Children's Hospital, which is in my hometown. And so last year we raised $1,500 US over the course of the year, which was incredible. So thank you again to everyone who helped me reach that goal last year. I decided to up it a little bit this year. I'm going to try and hit 2,000 this year. I do have a team that I've started this year as well. This is my very first year doing it as a team. So if you are interested in also fundraising with Extra Life, let me know in the Discord. Send me just a DM or something, and I can add you to the team. And I think it'll be a blast. So I plan on doing a ton of cool stuff throughout the year for Extra Life. Game day being the biggest one, being the 24-hour stream, which will happen in November. But I plan on doing a couple of streams between now and then as well that will be focused specifically on Extra Life. And so definitely, if you're interested in being a part of that, absolutely let me know. It is such a worthwhile cause. I have a lot of family and friends who have had to go through the Children's Hospital, including me, Dr. M. And so the care and the staff that is at the Children's Hospital is absolutely incredible. And so, like I say, there are very few causes that I think are more worthy of our time and our money than the Children's Hospital. And so thank you again so much for your donation, Clover. Really appreciate that. Yeah, let me know again if anyone is interested in being a part of that. And I would be more than happy to add you to our team. We are called the Shellheads, for those who get the Ninja Turtle reference. And yeah, we're gonna have fun with it this year. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm very excited. And so, like I say, keep me I can't even talk. Keep me posted if you are interested. I'm fumbling over my words, which means that it's time to go. Let's go find somebody to raid.
While you were looking for somebody to raid, chat a couple more things. A couple of reasons to join the Discord that Casey has thrown in there in chat. One of which is so that you can look at all the other tier maker lists that we've done over our numerous shows, but also because of what you have earned today through the Brothers versus the Chat game. So do remember to hop in Discord and throw out some suggestions as to what you would like to see as the redemption reward for those channel points that will pop up during our It's Just Called Two Brothers shows, which again happen once every other Monday.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to throw those suggestions, just really quickly, I do have a channel specifically for It's Just Called Two Brothers. And so definitely toss that in there, those suggestions, and we'll look through them. Thomas Wright coming in with a $25 dono. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated, brother. We love to see it.
Yeah.
Look at these warm, fuzzy people. We love you guys. We love you guys. Thank you very much for that donation. We really appreciate it.
We do. 100%. 102%.
So I am just looking through. I know who I'm going to send us to. A very, very, very good, wholesome person by the name of Orange You Glad. He's doing he is doing some art right now and is honestly an incredible person and possibly the best clown on the internet. And you'll see what I mean
easily
in a minute.
Easily.
So let me just make sure. I gotta make sure I spell his name correctly here. It's got 2 D's. So we're gonna go share some love with Orange You Glad. Thank you again, everyone, for stopping by. I will be back in again on Wednesday evening. Ram, when are you streaming next?
I'll probably be on again Tuesday evening. We're gonna do some more indie games, have some more fun, and enjoy each other's company.
Awesome. So I've posted the raid call there if you want to give that the old copy pasta. And let's go share some love with Orange You Glad. Have a great night, everyone. We love you all so much. And we'll see you again for the next episode of It's Just Called Two Brothers in 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.